What was you talking about?
Harley
Batman.
Quinn and Batman and Condiment King and stuff like that.
Okay.
The Condiment King.
Gonna be honest, I totally forgot about Kite Man until you mentioned him. I was like, oh yeah, Kite Man.
Wonderful Kite Man.
Yeah, South Park ripped it off in their game.
Yeah. Well, mocked it. They do it in all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cartman's Gandalf, blah, blah, blah.
Gandalfus. Okay, did everybody manage to connect?
Yeah.
All your character sheets are looking good?
So, should I just
For the
change
most part, yeah.
acute sense any to a specific taste by changing to a specific thing by changing the
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, I didn't choose the name. I was able to choose perception as one of my sense.
Where do you
Like,
choose?
there's acute sense perception, I think.
I was just
Or did
acute sense any, but I don't know if I have to change it.
Go to. I know what Gris did. Go to check acute sense. Go to edit it, and then go to details. Go to skill type. It'll say sense. Just put perception beside it.
Yeah, skill type.
I wasn't doing perception. I wasn't doing perception. No.
Yeah, but change it to whatever it is. Mine's perception, so I was just reading it out.
One of your primary 5 senses is highly developed, allowing you to spot what others miss. You may take perception tests to detect normal, imperceptible details with the associated sense. Okay, so one of your 5 senses is better than the other. I guess it's up to you which one you want. The examples it give is seeing, smelling, hearing.
The five basics that you learn in school through that weird VHS video about them.
Seeing, smelling, hearing, feeling, and tasting.
Yeah, it's all perception tests. That's why you have to put a perception, yeah.
But yeah, I will make it taste, as Mckadow suggested, so maybe I should change the any in the title to taste, just to specify.
Yeah, I don't know why mine says sense instead of like perception, taste, sight. Must have got reset. Sight.
So basically, I can taste things other people can't taste if Chris ever wants to work that into one of his stories.
It also could just be good for flavor as well. It's like I had a character that had excellent taste. I can't remember who it was, but it's like, how does this taste, Chris? It's like, oh, it's the best. It's very bitter, but it's the best you've ever had. I'm like,
Cute sense.
I've also got to pick up hatred somewhere down the line to complete the next career.
Sometimes you gotta have hatred.
Just got to be careful not to accidentally pick whatever Alucard is.
Vampire.
Yeah, but what's a vampire classed as? A monster or an undead?
A blood dragon.
A blood dragon.
That's my species. I'm a blood dragon. Motherfucker.
Sounds more like a subspecies.
It's his bloodline, I guess. It's part of the blood dragon bloodline, who are all like noble knight boys who have become vampires. And apparently the main dude that like leads them refuses to like drink blood and stuff like that because he thinks that it's terrible.
He thinks doing it's terrible, or he thinks blood tastes terrible?
I think doing it is terrible because he's like an honorable knight and whatnot. But he's still like a really strong vampire, which according to the lore, if vampires don't feed, they become like crazy and weak. So there must be something going on there that he's still so strong.
They keep feeding off animals.
Don't know.
Feeds off the semen.
I don't know if they ever explain it. I also know like very basic of him.
Vampires drink the blood from other vampires, or do other vampires not have blood anymore?
They don't really.
It's sort of like sludge in our veins.
Yeah. They need to drink blood because like their bodies doesn't. Blood in their body doesn't circulate. They use up the blood that they drink from others. So if they don't keep feeding, they pretty much run out. They're like batteries almost.
Yeah, I need to actually properly. I've been drinking my vials for too long.
You got that infinite bag with the blood vials, you'll be good.
Yeah, but I still need to properly feed once in a while. That just tops me off. That doesn't keep me going.
It keeps me going through the day.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Last time.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
We ended up going a bit late. But yeah, last time the cult has been dealt with. Supposedly, like most of its members, if not all, have been put to the torch by the witch hunter and his companions that showed up. You
Oh yeah, he's that dickhead witch hunter Mckadow ran into in this
Yeah.
town as well.
You fought together with the guards, the witch hunter, and his companions against like a wave of beastmen that was trying to attack during the night. That broke through one of the wooden barricades. Well, broke through. Somebody burned it down. And,
Who did such a thing?
Yeah.
You guys fought them off, and then after
Probably
it, the Lord was very grateful. Gave you a few silver coins, like 15 each, because he couldn't really spare too much more, because he has to do a lot of repairs and stuff on the mansion now. And he
And due to the laws of religion, I dropped a comet on Philippe, and all that happened was he fell over from the impact, but took no damage because
I'm a
religion.
fucking man. No.
He-
I'm fucking
He
fucked
gave
up.
a letter of recommendation to some people, and you are free to stay the night. So we're gonna like, you've been fighting the whole day, like looking for clues the whole day, fighting the whole day. So other than Alucard, you guys really needed the rest. So we're gonna like just advance to the next day in the morning.
Didn't Alucard go hunting with the other people?
What? I was asleep. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I don't think it did.
Sorry,
I thought
bad.
someone went hunting.
Because that would have been after the fight, and Alucard,
I was
well,
not there.
Mckadow was not there anymore.
Yeah, I fell
Mm.
asleep. I walked over to the priest. Was like,
Yeah, so you find yourselves awake. It is 7:15 in the morning. You're all in your little guest rooms. You're free to move and do what you want.
What's in the cupboards? Any
Hello,
fresh
buddy.
linens and things?
Yeah, just like spare clothes, bed sheets, and that kind of stuff.
Any towels?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab a towel and go get washed. It was an old
Hmm.
fight, and I apparently fell asleep, and I don't remember what happened.
This? Ain't this the Lord's Oh, hi.
Hey,
Alright. Just to remember, where are the washroom? I think it's downstairs. Oh dear God,
Morning.
Oren, everything all right?
Yes, yes. You had a good night after the whole ordeal of last night. This is Lord Rickard himself addressing you.
I'm trying very hard not to look at the guy here. Is that what he looks like? Oh my God.
Yeah, I've updated some of the tokens. That was you recognize him as one of the wounded soldiers that was in the little hospice with the sister.
Anything wrong? You seem to be gathered pretty early.
We were just having a roundtable discussion about this whole nasty business with the dark cults of the occult and whatnot, and trying to figure out if we have properly dealt with them. What is your opinion on this matter?
Everywhere I go, chaos seems to seep into the realms. I don't know. I would say keep your eyes out, and probably best to report it to any authorities that are official. And maybe get a priest.
Yes, we'll send somebody to Ubersreich, that is the nearest duchy. The Lord Witch Hunter has left already during the night. He said he and his companions had to do some more beastman hunting in the nearby forest. They might stop by again for provisions if they were still in the neighborhood.
That witch hunter can be difficult, so I'm kind of glad he's not here anymore.
Yes, they are an odd bunch to deal with. I also understand you found some sort of hidden basement.
Yes,
underneath the manor.
Has no one showed you yet?
Oh, I do not want to set foot into that foul place.
Would you like me to show you the entrance? There's one in the room directly below us, if I'm remembering the mansion layout correctly.
Yes. He points at his right-hand man, Hederick. Hederick, write all this down, where all these entrances is. We'll send the messengers to Ubersreich as fast as possible to get somebody from the Mason Guild to come and take a look. I want this foul basement gone and dealt with as soon as possible before the future wife shows up.
I'll mention the three I know: the one in the wine cellar, the one in the chimney, and the one in the... It's not the library, it's opposite the library, or is it the library? It is the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the three I know about. There might be
Okay.
more.
Hederick is just like writing this down with like a quill on like a parchment. Now there is something that I would like to ask you. these two guards here, they were unconscious during the whole ordeal, during the supposed ritual and the Beastman attack, because they were wounded a few days earlier by another Beastman attack. And they say that the doctor treated them with some sort of plant ointment, and that is why they believe that that's the reason that they were unconscious for so long.
Ah, yes. Yes, have you not found the item in his room? It's under his bed. I believe he's in that room over there, isn't he?
As you can see, the door is gone. It's like bashed in from the outside in. Yes.
what
The
happened
doctor was locked inside in his own room, and the guards had to force their way in. The key was on the inside of the room as well. And since the doctor is under superstition, they took him into custody, and he's currently being held.
I wonder if he passed out with his own concoction. One moment, let me just see if it's still there. And I'll just quickly go over and look under the bed.
Yeah, whatever stuff you didn't grab is still like under the bed.
I'll pull it all out and just carry it over. It's like, yes, this is what we found. And I'll just say, be careful, lads. And I'll just slide it onto the table. This seems to be some sort of knockout juice. It makes people fall sleepily into a deep sleep unconsciousness.
You believe the doctor was doing this for his own research or in alignment with the cult?
I believe he was doing it for his own research. Whether they coincide, I don't know.
It seems to be very similar to the paste that we found in the kitchen. The food was being drugged by some sort of paste, which has led to everybody who ate the food being very tired.
Sounds to me like he was involved.
Yes. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Seeing
if
the witch hunter left, did he not get anything out of him with an interrogation?
No, the witch hunter said that he had an urgent mission, that there were many beastmen to be killed in this area.
Well, I'm pretty decent at telling when someone's lying. Would you like me to speak to him and see if he's involved?
That could help. Oh, the guy next to you here is Peter, by the way. I gave him a token.
Oh, Peter!
Good old Peter.
Morning. I watched the Lord all night. Nothing happened to him.
Okay. What happened to your face, though? What's wrong with your face?
I mean, it's from Sylvania. It's a rough land.
It's like, oh, good job. Someone fed you yet? Did you just sit there all night without any food?
The cook is currently not available, sir. I believe your Praetorian friend killed her.
Any chance be alright if I grab this man a loaf of bread or something?
Yes, well, we're currently short on servants and staff, so help
Definitely.
yourself to anything in the kitchen, but within reason, you know. My hospitality
course.
only stretches so far.
Just a loaf, something for his breakfast. Come on, Peter, we'll get you a bite and I'll talk to this fella. Where is he being held?
Downstairs, in the local guard room in the manor.
No problem. If you see any of my companions, could you tell them where they are? And sorry for interrupting there.
Before you leave, so these guards, they were drugged by the doctor, and they were out during the entire ordeal. I do not believe that if the doctor was involved with the cult, that he would be drugging his own cult members, but there's no way to say for certain if these guards do not belong to the cult or not. Do you have any ideas? And the guards are like, we slept through it all. We know of nothing, sir. What cult?
Can I do an insight on the both of them?
Yeah.
Or an intuition, as I always get it wrong.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah,
perfectly.
perfect.
They seem like they know of nothing of this cult.
Seems to me like they're telling the truth. They're pretty nervous, and I think that's just because they're being accused.
Well, with that in mind, I have made up my mind. I will write up a letter of resignation for the both of you. I am letting you go, but I will also write a letter of recommendation that you are sure to find more work in Ubersreich. A coach will be ready to take you to Ubersreich.
that was awful nice of him.
Yeah.
I do know of of a lord that's always looking for more people to work for his village. You know the knight, Philippe.
Yes, one of your group.
Yes. He has a family member. He's always looking for more people for his village. Perhaps he could get jobs there if you'd be willing to work for the Bretonians.
A village in Bretonia. Well, I'll leave it up to the guards themselves to decide if they want to work in a different country.
If you wish, just ask him. He's the one with the chicken on his head.
This is
Pegasus.
I know it's a Pegasus, but I'm trying to keep it on the chicken because he's funny.
This is a lot to take in. This is a lot to process. We'll get some food in us and we'll think it over.
Very well. Just be careful to check it for any of this weird concoction.
Okay. They take their leave.
And I'll follow them down to the kitchen and get Peter some food. Come along, Peter.
Okay. And what's the
Excuse
two
me,
of
my
you
lord?
doing in the bedroom?
Well, I dropped and gave myself 20 push-ups.
Oh, okay.
Well, 50 push-ups. Let's
In
say that.
armor?
In armor. With a backpack. Full
You
of
sleep
stones.
in your armor?
No. I did put my armor on to fucking do the press-ups.
I sleep in my leathers, but I
And you-
generally don't sleep. Like, so usually I'm in my armor all the time because I'm not sleeping. Just sitting there going. "Pa, pa, pa, pa."
Yeah, I gave you the separate bedroom. I was like, I feel like that's what he would do.
Yeah, I would definitely be alone. In
Well,
case I needed to sneak out for a little midnight snack or to do something
What's up?
sneaky.
Zonette. Zonette.
Oh! Sorry. Alucard, before you go down the stairs,
Oh.
before I forget,
Yes.
your small friend, the halfling, I believe, was caught by the guards trying to steal some of the money out of the desk downstairs.
What? I don't believe that.
That is what the guard reported, and he has been booted out of the manor grounds. He's been given a lift back to Ubersreich. That is all we know.
Ah, brilliant. Gris has created a contrived excuse to get us to go back to Ubersreich.
Oh, no.
You don't have.
Oh, yes. Need a grail.
But yes, I just wanted to inform you what happened to one of your companions during the night.
Very well. I'll see if I can contact him myself. And I'm pretty pissed off at him, to be honest.
Yes. We did not just send him off into the forest
Yeah.
to die. We made sure that he had a coach ride back to Ubersreich.
Okay.
Walks away.
Yeah, I'm pretty annoyed with the Lord now, to be honest, for kicking my friend out. What the fuck?
Back to the bedroom.
I mean, you knew, though, didn't you, that he was...
Yeah, I know he's a
51.
thief.
You wanna
Stop
do
it.
me a strength roll to see how well you're doing your push-ups, if you're actually
Strength
doing
roll?
push-ups?
Yeah. Challenging? Average?
Plus 20, we're not in combat. Oh, you're not doing a great job.
You
I'm
call
gonna-
that working out? Come on, you can
Fortune.
do it. Work that flab. Work
You're
that
gonna use
flab.
fortune on that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Like I gained 2 more strength. An excuse because I leveled up my strength.
yes, that would explain it. So what are you guys gonna do now? You've woken up in this place. You hear like the sound of working on wood outside coming through the windows. It sounds like they're repairing the barricades outside.
We should go. Find party members.
We should go do the things.
You feel like you heard like panting and moaning coming from the room next to you. It sounded like the priestess.
Ugh.
Not going to investigate.
Do you hear that?
Well, not right now. You heard that through the
Ah.
night.
Knew it.
Do you want to see if next door is all right? That sounded heavy breathing.
$10, Conna.
Definitely. I'll go and
Um,
check then.
Well, if you think we should, just to be safe.
Oh, the door's already open. Let's go.
Not the hospital, the other room. That was
Oh,
you heard it through that wall.
that one. Oh, okay.
The door
Knock,
is
knock.
locked.
Knock, knock.
You knock. After a while, Conna opens up.
Oh, hello.
Fucking right. Hey up. Fucking.
Okay, who actually took Mikadow's bet?
No.
No one. Then
This is recorded.
submissions.
Was it you that was breathing heavily last night?
Well, he's not here to
He's
answer.
not here to respond to it. So Chris, go on.
That's what the quiz. Okay, I'll just walk past him. Oh, hi, bye.
There you go. It's not I don't need to do his
Who's
voice.
the priestess?
Okay, I'll just close the door on him and walk off.
It was a priestess, so a miracle happened. She can see again.
What? She can see again?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
He fucked her
Oh.
blindness away.
What? Can
Did
she?
did he actually try out some religious shite while we were gone then?
Yeah, he
obsessed with
did
his
it.
own.
He did his whole like cult of Katya thing. He do like every NPC in the manner. But yeah, he cured her blindness just with his
Wait,
fate.
fucked everything.
No.
No, he tried to convert them all, I suppose.
He cured her blindness just with his fate. He did like a extremely good pray test, followed by like his blessing of healing that he rolled extremely well as well. So I was
Oh.
like, but he did it like late at night. And I was like, you don't know if anything happens. And then in the morning he went to the checkup on her, and she could like see a little bit again, like blurry vision, not quite, and it's just been like improving over time.
Is it really bad that before I leave here I want to blind her again?
Oh, no.
You're gonna do what?
I kind of want to blind her again, like throw the chaos poison in her eyes right before we leave, just to annoy Conna.
Yeah,
That
so
would
you
be
so you walk in, she
maximum level of
like
pettiness.
she like hastily pulls up the sheets to like cover herself. Oh, it's your friends. I can finally see
Oh.
what they look like. Morning.
Morning.
Must be a miracle that you've been cured then.
Yes. Your friend here has fully converted me to the cult of Katya.
It's a good day for fishing, ain't it?
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
So what can we do for you?
I feel like emotionally I'd feel conflicted about the fact that my friend just converted someone who was with Sigmar to not Sigmar.
So, I've heard you've been talking about the lady.
The lady?
Oh, never mind. You won't get it.
She just
The
gives
lady
you a
of the
look.
fucking lake.
But yes, later today, your friend here is gonna help me convert the little shrine to Sigmar outside to a shrine to Katya. Gonna nod.
What about to the lady of the lake?
Hit her with the hammer, priest. Hit her with the hammer.
No.
I don't know who the lady
Oh.
of the lake is.
Well, maybe her powers will grant you sight of the lady.
Okay.
Sight of the lady.
Well, I can't think of anything else after the lady. Like
Give you lady sight.
powers.
Well, could you give us a minute? We need to get dressed.
Oh, you've been doing that all night.
Let's give him some privacy.
She's
Well,
substantially older looking than Conna. She's in her like 40s.
and
Connor, you
Cool.
dog.
Just giving you a description of what she looks
Um,
like.
I'm gonna do a blessing.
Okay.
If that's okay. Challenging gear.
Yeah. Blessing of protection, of course. Now she needs to make a
Applied to
willpower test if she wants to attack Conna.
She's gonna need that with the thing inside of her. Not funny. Okay.
At least close the door behind you.
Let's go then. Oh fuck! Jumping out of the window.
Yeah, you're going all zigzaggy. Have you been drinking?
No.
So there's stairs which I can't see. 'cause
Morning.
It's dark down here. That's
It's so fucking dark. Sort of light though, but it haven't been added yet. Oh my god! Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
more nan.
I just spoke to Alucard, was it?
Oh yes. Yes.
He was just here help me clarify up some things about the whole like basement underneath the mansion where the entrances are and whatnot. Do you have any more information about what transpired yesterday and during the night?
I wasn't here for most of the point when the entrances were found, so I don't know that much about it.
Well, you know that I got arrested by your guards, yes?
I've heard news, yes, that you tried to assault one of the staff.
Yes, the one of the cultists.
Which
Well,
one?
he wasn't wrong.
The person that was suspected of stealing your painting.
Ah, Gregor?
Yes, I think it was Gregor. The
Yes.
guy with the eye patch.
Yes, with the bandages. I understand you and your friends fought him in the basement.
As well as others.
Yes, our friends did.
Yes, the witch hunter informed me that he has been disposed of. He's currently still, how would we say, cooking in the basement chimney.
Okay.
It is making this whole manor reek most foul.
I did not fight him, but I was too late. But I got a feeling from the lady to come and help.
Okay. Well, Hedrick here, my right-hand man, is currently taking any notes that might be helpful. Is there anything you would like to add that might help us out?
Yes.
I understand you killed the cook, a guard, and one of my coachmen.
Yes, they tried attacking me.
They assaulted you first.
Yes, I knew one of the secret entrances because we investigated the earlier that day, and I was going to go down there, opened, and then they drew the swords and attacked me.
Where was this?
The wine cellar, I think it was.
Ah, yes, that comes into agreement with the entrances to the basement that we had from earlier.
I gave them plenty of chances to run away. They kept on attacking me.
Yes. Normally we would find that a bit suspicious, but the witch hunter informed us that he indeed found you in the basement fighting off these 3 people, and it looked like they were assailing you, and him and his friends assisted you in dealing with them.
They didn't assist me with the people they didn't assist me with the coach guard or the butcher woman, but they assisted my friends when they went in there. I cleared out the entrance, as you can say.
Yeah.
You're saying they were already dead when the witch hunter entered?
Yes, one of them was. Well, yes. All of them was except for one. I think I slayed him the time he opened the door.
Interesting. Okay, how about you, priest? Have you seen anything that currently we have a couple more guards and 2 remaining servants, and all the other servants are missing, presumably dead in the cult. The librarian and the doctor have been arrested under suspicions of being with the cult, but we have no proof, other than the doctor being shady with his...
Not too sure about the doctor. He was indeed shady, but I'm not entirely sure if he was of the cult or not.
Okay. There is also the matter of the gardener and the dwarven smith that were in the hospice, who were also unconscious.
The dwarf was going mad from visions of a chaos god.
Indeed, I've heard that he had quite the bad ramblings. But the sister assures me that he has recovered and he is fully able. He is currently back at its blacksmith.
Well, that's
Okay.
good news.
So, people that's gone missing, are they all the cultists, or are they the cultists that we found downstairs?
That is what we are trying to deduce, who was what in this whole ordeal. We had 6 servants in total. 2 of them are still alive and about. One was knocked out for most of the ritual and the beastman attack, and the other one was the one who was about to be sacrificed for the ritual, so we do not suspect him.
Mm-hmm.
He got brought back to safety by your friend. He has
Okay.
fully recovered through the night. Your shirtless friend with the weird tattoos has made an attempt to teach him how to read and write during the night, which I was not too happy about, because I like my servants to be uneducated. But
But maybe if they're educated, they might help you with other stuff.
indeed, which is why now that he knows how to read and write in basics, I've asked Hedrick here to continue teaching him to read and write so that he can become the house new scribe.
You could even become the house elder as well.
Okay, but
Never mind.
as I told your friend earlier, please feel free to help yourself to any of the food in the kitchen. Make sure to not touch the goose or venison. It is to be disposed of, because there was some foul play involved with the dinner last night.
Okay. Anything else happened?
Other than the Beastman attack and the ritual, the night has been uneventful so far. The 2 people that we have in custody for being suspected of being part of the cult are still knocked out, unconscious. We're not sure what happened to them. The doctor was found in a whole bunch of filth. It looked like he just spilled a lot of his own product over him, and he seems, according to the sister's best estimation, he seems like he's gonna be unconscious for a long time. She said that it was a miracle that he didn't overdose on the stuff.
Okay.
And the librarian, he is also still unconscious, but currently in captivity. We have guards on standby in case they wake up so we can interrogate them.
The other guards that was asleep, did they get better?
Yes, they got better. They reported to me. I explained to them what happened. They were here earlier. When your friend showed up, I asked him his opinion about it. He told me that it seemed like the guards were telling the truth, that they had no involvement with the cult. But I like to take no risks and reset this whole business from like zero. So I decided to fire those guards and give them a letter of recommendation that they can find some work elsewhere.
Okay. What about the captain?
Captain of the guard,
Yeah.
Anders. He should be overseeing the prisoners right now. Do you have suspicions of him?
No, I do not.
Because one of the people you fought in the basement was one of my guards that ended up being a cult member. Do you think others of the guard are part of the cult?
I do not think Anders was. He fought valiantly against the Beastmen, so I don't know. But he was
Yes.
also tired, so I think he got treated by the doctor.
Did all the remaining guardsmen help you in the fight against the Beastmen?
The ones that was awake and not injured, I think so, yes.
Well, if they truly were part of the cult, that was the downfall of this manor, they would not have assisted in the defense of it.
That's what I was thinking, yes.
Unless they wished to remain inconspicuous.
Yes. Well, I
Maybe-
won't fire the remaining guards for now, but I will have them watched.
Maybe
We will be stricter around here from now on, so that servants or guards or other staff members can't like sneak around on their own in hidden passages to do nefarious means. Which reminds me, Edric, send a messenger out as soon as you can to get the masons over here. I want all these hidden passages and ways to the basement sealed off as fast as possible. Yes. I just scribbles more.
So I heard lumber falling outside, a tree falling.
Yes.
Are they fixing the breach?
Yes, they are repairing the barricade. For now. When the masons show up, I intend to ask them to reinforce the wall as well, to make it a proper defensive wall.
I think you should also put spikes in the river. What water? Is it water surrounding us?
There's a trench around it, but it was empty.
I think you should put spikes in the fence around.
Noted. Anything else you would like to add? Any questions you have for me?
The only thing that I think is the captain of the guard should get recommended as a good guy. I'm not a good guy.
Should get recommended as a good guy.
He's a good guy.
You vouch for the captain of the guard?
I don't know him that much, but he fought valiantly. He didn't do jack shit in the fucking thing, but
we will keep it in mind. Coming from such a nobleman as yourself, your word carries weight.
And he inspires his men.
No. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
You said no?
No, I said noble.
Oh, okay. He inspires his men to excellence.
Slack off.
Now, priest, if you would be so kind, would you like to say a morning prayer for us?
Do you mind if I do the same?
You can join us in prayer, yes?
Okay. And say some words as well.
Zolnat, was it? I don't mean to keep calling you priest, but I'm not too sure if we ever got proper introduced.
Apologies.
Not accepted.
Oh, hi, Dinger.
Oh, hey. Ooh, astounding success. Yes, perfectly. Do a little prayer to Sigbar. Say thank you for your services. Did you just walk into like one of the bedrooms?
I think I did by accident, sorry.
Does
like
a
this
prayer
way,
and
please.
disappears through the doorway.
Oh, it's so dark in this place.
Peter, stop praying. Get down here.
Where's some Priya?
Yeah, that's
This
Peter.
one?
Fine,
Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
turn
He's not
the
actually there.
lights on. Jesus.
Thank you. God damn. Couldn't see anything.
You guys talk about it. It's perfect daytime.
Okay, let me take. I'm gonna group you guys up and take you all downstairs.
No.
So, I'm going to do a sneaky thing, Chris. I'm going to get Peter to the kitchen. If there's no one there, just get him some food. And if there is, I'll talk to whoever's there. And then I'm going to bugger off and jump into the library passage and see what's going on down in the wee basement.
Okay. I'm gonna have the two guardsmen just at a table here. There we go. Activate the scene.
Oh.
So there's no one here. So I'll get Peter some food. Just like, help yourself, Peter. I'll join you in a minute.
Yeah, the
I got something
kitchen,
else I need to check.
most of the manor downstairs seems to be completely abandoned. There's no servants running about, like, leading stuff. Because you know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
The whole manor smells terrible, just of, like, burning corpses. It's going through the entire house.
Right.
Look, you have a peg underneath this
Damn it.
helmet.
I'm going to go this way. And get you a little... What you wish?
hello.
Fuck off. No, I don't
No!
know. Are we actually here at the same time?
Yeah, they're like coming down the stairs while you are about to go into the library.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Yo.
And I'm going to pull the carpet across and just... Yoink.
Okay.
Down I go.
Let's go to dinner time. At breakfast time.
You move the carpet, you're going into the basement.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little
Okay.
poke around, see what's going on with the ashes, see if there's anything. Make sure that guy's still dead. I've dealt with too many undead things to come back to actually just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I want to make sure they were up to some weird shit, and also I'm curious still. Alucard has questions. He still doesn't know why the beastmen were attacking.
He still thinks there might be some shizzle.
Yeah,
Shenanigans
otherwise, why
going
were
on.
the beastmen attacking at the same time that people were getting knocked
Because
out?
they're beastmen, that's just...
It seemed too coordinated to Alucard. So he's trying to investigate and see if they're connected.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
What happened? I just
I
changed
just saw
scene.
like a bright light.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was me chasing scene.
Go towards it.
Not like it looked like a flashbang just went off.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's your helmet. No.
Uh.
Yeah, you find yourself in the kitchen. It's abandoned. Like the food, the venison, and the what was the other thing? The goose, the venison, and the goose has been the goose. The venison and the goose has been hastily like discarded. There's still like bits and pieces left, but for the most of it, it seems like it's been like somebody went through here and like quickly rushed through it and like cleaned up all the mess, leaving it in a bigger mess. But you can find like some loaves of bread, some other meats, dried meats and whatnot. Peter is still here, just enjoying a loaf of bread. Morning.
What up, Peter?
Yo.
Morning, my lords.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
You just missed Alucard. He just went to the library, I believe.
Yeah, I saw him. So, how are you, Peter?
Good, good. Can't wait until we start going towards Sylvania.
Can't wait till we kill the Dark Elves.
I wonder if my family is still safe.
Huh? We going to Slovenia?
Did you not know?
No.
Your friend
Yes, he
Alucard. Your friend Alucard promised to take me back to Sylvania because I was a levy of the of Griffith's his mercenary band, the band of the Bat.
Okay.
And,
remember?
Yeah, I remember.
They forced us out of our homes. All the men had to join the mercenary group, and if we didn't, they say that terrible things would have happened to our families.
So, do you remember what home looks like?
Nothing like this, my lord. It's more of a shack, to be honest, than a manor like this.
So, with you being a part of the band of the Bat,
Aye.
I guess you've seen plenty of places.
Not really, my lord. I
And
joined
I
up.
take my helmet off.
I joined up just as they were starting their campaign to join the Empire forces to go into Bretonia. So my world knowledge extends from traveling from Sylvania by boat to a big city in the Empire, and then from there to Bretonia. I don't really know much else, my lord.
What did you think about the capital of Virginia?
Shit place.
I've only seen it from the outside, from behind our siege camp walls. But a lot of high towers, very pointy.
Well, it is Bretonian, and we are blessed by the ladies.
Yes.
They're ladies,
Ladies.
right?
I couldn't believe that their walls were white. They're a contrast to the dark grey ones you see in the Empire.
Well, everything's a contrast between the words that you just said is everything's
Oh,
between Bretonian and Empire is different. Even the women.
yeah. Have you ever been to Sylvania, my lord?
No, what is Sylvania?
A dark land. A dark and terrible land.
I've been to a dark and terrible land
I'm sure
called
there is plenty.
Musalon.
Don't know it.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Full of vampires
Ah,
and zombies
It's a good thing there's not in Sylvania.
and a chaos pig.
well, such things don't exist in Sylvania, and he looks
Wait.
very nervous.
Well, so things then as lit. Why are we going there then?
For my family, my lord.
Is okay.
It
So
is
the
what
band
it
of the
is.
Bat come and got you. Oh, forced you.
Aye.
Is that where the band of the Bat from?
I don't know. There were
What the
people of
fuck are
many
you-
different cultures in the band of the Bat.
You
Don't know where they all came from.
You know where they came from initially.
No.
I'm maybe forgetting some stuff.
Griffith, Musalon, my whole backstory.
Okay, I've never read your backstory. No.
You've
Now
never
they've
met my
ignored-
backstory.
Read.
Red, I told you it. You didn't have to read it.
I didn't really see the leader that often. I was just a levy. I was mainly just in the ranks, being told by my sergeant what to do.
Remember where all your guys' backstory? You like candles in a fucking church zone now, and you motherfucker were a farm boy, and you're trying to like
Farm
become a
boy?
real knight. Yeah, you live in a farm.
Of the Lord's son of a
Yeah, but you had a farm,
village.
you said.
Is-
And you ran
My
around the
uncle had a
farm.
farm.
Yeah, you ran.
Mm.
You said you ran around there. Well, you're not an
Yeah.
actual farm boy, like a peasant, but you grew up on a farm. You're a farm boy.
Farm boy.
Watch out when you call a Bretonian a farm boy.
Yeah.
Peasant.
I am a
And?
Bretonian. I'll call him whatever I like. It's like the N word using, like a black person using the N word.
Oh, the P word for Bretonians.
Well,
Peasant?
no, because among Bretonians, insults lead to duels.
What's up,
But
my
yeah,
peasant?
Are you guys looking for something to eat in the kitchen? What you doing in here, actually?
He said he
I'm
was
making myself a sandwich.
Okay.
I was just following Philippe's.
Do you want a
antics.
sandwich, Juliet?
I think I'll just go into the dining hall.
You sure you don't want a sandwich? I can make you one.
That's so rude.
Want a sandwich? I'm just gonna go.
Bye. I'd rather starve than eat anything you've touched.
Do you want a sandwich, Peter?
Peter's just gnawing a loaf of bread, bro.
I have food.
Yeah, but
Give the man a sandwich. I don't care if he says no.
it's tasteless.
Tasteless.
Dry. The bread is dry. Why don't you have a sandwich like me? I can make you one.
It's what I'm used to. What are you making?
BLT.
Oh my god, does he not know what a sandwich is?
What's BLT?
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
BLT doesn't exist in this universe.
I invented it.
No, yeah.
Lettuce and tomato. That's what
Yes.
the nobles eat.
Yes. I am a noble.
But yeah, Alucard, this entire basement, like I can't move the casket and the cupboards and stuff like that because they are part of the map, but they're not there anymore. The witch hunter and his
Yeah.
crew ripped everything down, like cleaned up the chaos symbol and stuff like that. This has been proper, like, how you say it, like sanctimized, like completely just cleaned up from chaos corruption.
Yeah. So I'm just checking the ashes and seeing what's left.
Yeah. They're all like back here, like piled on top of each other, but I spread them out so you can see like
Yeah,
the tokens.
I didn't want you to lose me underneath, so I just stood here. I was like, if I go under here, he's going to lose me somewhere. Where'd I go?
So you can tell that there's like about eight bodies smoldering in the fireplace. They've been burning
Yeah.
all night, so there's not much left than just like smoldering bones and stuff like that. Most of the flesh and clothing is like gone.
Good, good. So they're not coming back then. It looks like they're properly dead. That's good. That's pretty much all I was checking. And I'm just going to check around the other passages and totally not steal another Bugsman's. Can I get out this way?
Most people are just going to see
Yeah.
blood on like
Cool.
the sides.
And Yoinky, I'm going to just take a little extra payment. Silver! Silver! Come on, Bugsman's. In the pocket.
I don't think did they have Bugsman's in the wine cellar?
Yeah,
that's
they
where
did.
I got my Bugsman's that I currently have. And so did Milo. Me and Milo grabbed two, remember?
Oh yeah, they have Bugman's Best Bitter, which I guess is the same thing as Bugman's Ale, and Thunderwater Ale.
Ooh. I'll take 2 Bugsman's and 2 Thunderwater Ale if it's available.
So, what the
Bugsman's exist, I think, in the trappings. The other ones
Yeah, I've
is
got
just
Bugsman.
like added there for flavor.
Oh,
You
then
can
I'll just-
you can grab them. I'll put it in the in-game chat.
Thank you.
Bottles of Britstock Riesling, Bugman's Best Bitter, and Thunderwater Ale.
I like how you put never mind.
Okay.
Put ale in my water skin. Fuck no.
Oh yeah, it was like a water skill filled with beer. I was like, I'll put some beer in there. I know
just
that
grab
ale
some
and beer
Thunderwater Ale
isn't
and Bugsman.
technically the same thing.
It's alright.
This is due for payment, and I'm also going to swipe that lantern that I hid behind this barrel like yesterday.
Okay, yeah. You did hide a lantern away there. I do remember that.
Yeah, so I'm just going to grab that lantern, and I'm sure it'll come in handy for me. Non-night vision, boys.
I'm alright. I can see in the dark. I've seen it.
Yeah, but I don't know. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
every
grabbing
time I
food.
move, like, seeing it does like a flash. I think it's the weather effects or whatever.
Well, I can't see in the dark. I can see in. I don't know. See in the light of the dark.
See in the light of it.
Instead of night vision, it'd be light vision.
So yeah, you're just roaming around the manor. What is the plan now? Are you gonna like talk to more of the people that are still alive? Are you just do you just intend to like leave? Are you gonna stay for more than a day?
I intend
not-
to leave as soon as my companions are ready.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay for more than a day, but I am going to go talk to wherever the doctor was. Where was he being held again?
In like the little guardhouse in the manor on the first floor where Philippe was being held. If you were there
Yeah.
for
Oh, but the door's broken. Did they fix it?
yeah,
Okay.
ish. They roughly fixed it.
I would like to go and talk to the captain's zone
Is that over here then?
with my
no,
BLT.
it's in the manor itself.
Oh, it's in the manor. Then I should
left.
go to there.
I think it's left of the manor.
Left of the manor. Then I would go from that chamber to that chamber.
I thought I recreated all the NPCs, but I forgot a single one. There's like your coach driver.
But didn't he die? Didn't kill him?
No, Aidan killed a coach driver, but not that one.
Yes. We should get our own personal coach driver. Just hire one.
Yeah, you left
Just-
your cart and mounts in Uberstrike, right?
I did not.
Now where are yours?
My horse, it should be in the
Oh yeah, you
stables
drove
there.
along on your horse with the
Yeah.
wagon. Let me pull hello cart back to this scene.
Me.
Just put you at the front door.
Mood.
So have I done making my BLT yet?
Make me a dexterity roll. A plus 40.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Do you have any trade skills related to cooking and stuff like that?
great skills? No, I do not.
Okay, then just dex will do. Trade skills roll of dex, I believe.
Did you put me down yet?
With what? 40?
Yeah.
Was it saying?
Yeah, Mckadow, your token should be here. Like,
I
at
don't
the
know. No
top.
token. It says. Can you
No.
delete it and re-put it down, please?
Okay.
You may do
Yep,
two
now I can see.
for
Thank you.
Peter as well.
An astounding success. No, with that roll, you can like make 2 sandwiches. They are very nice. You avoid all the like corrupted, poisoned meat.
Where is all that?
Morning.
Here you go, Peter.
What are you doing?
Standing here chilling while Philippe makes a sandwich for himself.
Nah,
Speaking of the devil.
I was just snooping around. So, apparently Milo got through out of here last night.
What?
He did?
Apparently. They said
What
they
did he
caught him.
do?
Apparently he was looking for something in the drawer that it was owned by the Lord. I don't know if it's true, like.
Sure he wasn't investigating?
Probably. That's why I'm thinking, should we check out that drawer?
I'd
Hmm.
But like I can't pick a lock. I probably have to just break it.
rather not I'd rather not create any trouble now that we're done here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should leave it and ask him whenever we meet up with him again. Where did it take him?
Do you think we should
Oh,
we just go?
And we still have to help
Like-
Peter, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Should we just go do that? Like there's no reason really hanging
So, like-
around here, is there?
Mm.
These aren't our problems. We've already been paid.
I was
Do you
just
want to go,
gonna-
Peter?
Yes, I would like to see my family as soon as I can.
Right. Well, grab a bit of supplies for the road, a bit of rations there, and we'll see if we can get that coach driver to take us out of here. Yeah.
Are we going back to Uberslike to pick up your carts and
Mhm.
horses? Horses.
That'd be great. And then we'd see if
Horse
Milo's
feet.
there. Because
Okay.
apparently he was sent to Uberstrike.
They
They didn't just kick him out into the wilderness.
maybe
It was
we should
nice
get
of them
some.
considering
Do
there's beastmen actively around here.
you want a BLG? A la carte?
No, I'm good.
Oh, these are really nice.
How nice are they?
10 out of 10. Well, a 9 out of 10. Always room for improvement. Okay, where we going then?
I found 3 rations in the kitchen, my lord. Is that enough?
That should tide you over until we get to the city. I'll get you some more when we get there.
Oh, this is for me?
Yeah, that's for you, of course.
Oh, thank you.
So, Peter,
Yes,
what are you good at?
I was a rank and file spearman. I can hold the line like no other.
Nice. Are
I'm
you
decent with a bow, but not an expert.
so? Can you hunt?
Yes, I can do some trekking and hunting. I
Hmm.
also see very well in the dark.
That's nice. Vampire! Stop.
Yeah. I am looking him up and down now. I'm like,
How good?
Better than most people.
You must have some keen eyes then. Maybe
Yes,
you'd be
indeed.
our next hunter.
Maybe he's just got a cute sense eyes.
He didn't disappear. I'm just adjusting his vision.
Yeah.
He has the same vision as Milo, but you don't know
Oh.
that. He just thinks that he can see better than most people, but he has night vision, the talent.
And on the way I guess, can I just like turn to play it upside down?
What's that? For?
Oh yeah, the table is not like set anymore. Like all the plates and stuff are gone. The pig isn't there anymore.
Yeah, it was
They
just
know-
bugging me that the plates were still there. I was like, turn it upside
They
down.
know knife and forks.
No, it's just the table on its own.
Is there any knife and forks in the kitchen?
Yeah, that would be silverware in the kitchen.
I like to grab one knife and one fork
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, you're stealing. Okay.
and look at them.
Okay, you grab a knife and fork and look at them. They look like a silver knife and fork with some like intricate designs on them, fit for a noble family.
And then I'll just say dirty and walk off.
Okay. Wow, amazing interaction, Aidan. So you
Sure.
guys just leaving?
Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
Screw this guy with his beastman attacks. If he dies, he dies.
What about Conna? Like he
Yeah,
wanted to, like, I played with him yesterday, just a little private session because he couldn't do it today, and he wanted to leave as well, but he said he was gonna wait what you guys decided to do today.
Yeah, of course he's coming with us. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just didn't want to role play with someone that wasn't there. You know, obviously we'd go get caught up, go off we go, get our stuff, throw our bags on.
Yeah, so for all
Get ready
intents
for
and
my-
purposes, unless Conna wants something else, he is like with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And if he
And
does,
the
then he
red
gets getting
labels.
left behind, and I'm not going looking for him this time.
So nice and dark map.
How is that map
Oh.
dark? It had the like vision thing. Oh, were you
Can't see
outside?
anything. Yeah. Oh, now I see.
Boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo.
Oh, the lake.
Just through the manor, crashing through all the walls. Like,
Okay.
yeah, an hour has passed. It's like a bit. It's still morning. You spot the coach, the same coach driver and coach that you drove in on.
Coachman, do you mind taking us back to Uberstrike?
Yes, no problem. That's why I've been waiting here.
Cheers, we're ready to go now.
Your
And I'll
business
just start-
all tied up, my lord?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Still some questions, but nothing too important. I mean, basement attack, you were here.
Yes.
Pussy.
Ever since
kinda
the ever since the bitch
Wait,
the witch hunter.
It's,
Ever since the witch hunter has departed into the forest with his companions to hunt down these beasts, the road has been much safer to travel back and forth between Ubersreich.
I just need to go and get Esteban.
If I like the witch hunter, I would go and yeah, go get him. I would go help him. That sounds fun, but screw him.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
He said he was.
I believe during the night I drove one of your friends to Ubersreich already. The little one?
Ah, yes, Milo. Yes, is he all right? He was chucked out of here apparently.
Yes. Well, he didn't speak much, but he was counting coins back there.
Oh, he must have got a big haul. Little thief.
Not my place to judge. We all
Either,
need to make
me
our
either.
money.
I shift my coin pouch to the other side of my belt.
He's suddenly very suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esteban. Oh, yay!
Yeah, in the stables there is a coachman. This guy that looks
I
dressed.
sucker punch him.
He looks dressed the same like the one you killed in the basement, but like he has a different face. And the young lad that was like taking care of the horses is in there as well.
Hello, sir.
Morning.
Is my horse ready? Yes,
Oh, fine steed it is.
it is. It's bred in Britannia, and all of them are.
Ah,
All Britannians are fine steeds.
the Bret's known for having fine horses. That explains it.
Yeah,
How much you want for her?
nothing. Hmm.
Oh,
You cannot
Free.
pay for it.
I could use a good
She's-
breeding horse.
She's, I don't remember
Philippe's
if I
too busy
named it a
breeding
C or
with her.
he. It's a he.
Pedro, no!
Esteban is way too much money for you. I cannot separate
You
with
sound
from
like a
Esteban.
pimp.
I'm trying to say like he's worth too much.
I know, I can get it,
to
but
me.
it's just the way you said it. It's like a pimp and a girl.
But
I-
roughly,
I
30
understand
gold.
you're not wanting to part with it.
like my father bought it for me,
Hmm.
like for 230 gold.
I cannot.
Well,
I can definitely not afford that much. You haven't seen a blunderbuss, perchance, have you?
Hmm.
This is that scene in Terminator 1 where he asked for the shells.
Let me think.
Mine has been missing all night. I normally keep
A
it in a secret
blunderbuss.
stash here in the stables. Someone must have took it.
It could have been your other coach guy. The other coach guy.
The other coach guy. Ah, Albrecht?
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
No longer with us. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him all night.
He's dead.
Oh, he passed away. Well, that's
No.
unfortunate. He was he worked here with me for quite a while. He's a good
Okay.
sort.
So you know the thing that's been happening in the main manor, yes?
The beastmen attacking? I saw the
The other
attack
thing.
last night, but I stayed indoors.
Do not. I'll let your lord explain it to you.
Yes, the Lord did call us all for a meeting later today. I was wondering what it's about.
Later today. Well, it's about a load of things, but you two seem like good souls. You like souls, not dark souls.
Aye.
How was he,
Who?
Esteban?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm a bit shaken by the news that like one of my friends is dead, has passed away. But no, your horse behaved perfectly fine. We fed it, gave it, made sure that it had water. It should be in a tip-top shape for travel. The young lad over there, Franz, took a liking to the armor the horse is wearing. He hasn't seen anything like it. He was very fascinated by it, so it took him upon itself to give it a good shining.
Thank you for that.
It's not all an innuendo.
Is your son planning to become a stable boy? Like, is he planning to take over your business?
Well, he's the stable boy for Lord Rickard as of now. Perhaps he can become a stable man, the owner of the stable.
Well, if I might have a job for your son.
Oh, he's not my son.
Oh, he ain't your son?
No,
Whose son is there?
he's just a young lad that works here. I don't know his parents.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I was just thinking because my father may need a new stable boy because he's got a new town.
He's kind of like rubbing his beard, looking at the young boy, thinking to himself, I hope he's not my son. What did
Maybe
you
when
say?
he's old enough,
Somebody can use a stable boy?
My father, he's got a new town in Britannia, and
Philippe, get your ass in gear or we're leaving without you.
Yeah. Also reminds me, you never talked to the guards.
I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't? You walked past that little room
I know I
on the
walked
way
past
to the
them, but-
kitchen.
Wait, what? That's the room of the guards.
Well, no, but the guards
Oh.
that, like, Alucard was like, yeah, we know somebody that might hire you.
I haven't been said that they could hire me or something like that. Oh,
Yeah,
I just got
double.
told that he got fired.
Oh, okay.
They got fired.
True enough. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe when the boy gets old enough, he can come to Britannia and become an owner of a horse stable.
The man holding the reins on the coach looks over at you, Alucard, and is like, shall we start moving? I'm sure your friend can catch up.
He's got his own horse. But what do you guys think? Should we go start moving? I know the fucking Conna would say yes, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, he packs it up, turns it around, and you ride outside of the gates, leaving Grunewald Manor. You see the horse and coach departing?
Told you we would go as we go past.
I guess I'll get on my horse and start walking out. Where's them two guards?
I wish I could attach you guys to it.
What's for Dom?
Never mind then.
What two guards?
It's mine now.
You don't know this, you can't ask about it.
Hmm.
Scoot over, it's my seat.
Okay.
I guess I'll see you later.
Okay, so where is the party heading now?
Trying to remember, did I leave it with the guards or did I leave it at the stables or something?
Oh, you left it at
My
Uber's,
horse.
right?
Yeah, but did I leave it with some guards or did I leave it in the stables?
I think you
I
left it in
think you left it at
stables.
the stables at a
Yeah,
bar
yeah.
or something, or an inn.
Yeah, I think I left it.
Yeah, at
Exactly.
at the coach house.
I fed him some steak. I'll need to go back there and get him some steak. So that's where I want to go.
Okay, cool.
We call to go pick up the cart, guys.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll tell him the tavern and say, "Can we go there, please?"
So yeah, you're driving towards Ubersrijk. The roads does indeed seems to be way more pleasant. Like it's just pleasant forest noises like birds whistling and stuff like that. Let me check the weather. There's a bit of a light drizzle, like a bit of rain, but not that much.
Okay.
And now for you guys, because you've left, you're like done with this, I guess, for now. Do you think you have all the cult members? Or that all the cult members have been dealt with?
Oh, absolutely not.
No. There's probably still some that slipped through the net. What they always
Yeah,
do.
I suspect that like the people that Philippe just ran into like death are probably in on it. Never seen those fuckers. They just suddenly came in through the walls. Like, nah. Nah.
So, Gregor Pearson, the guy with the bandages, he was the cult
Mhm.
leader. You fought him. He was like the boss fight. You definitely dealt
Mhm.
with him. The doctor was in league with the cult. He like poisoned the food and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Otto Geisels, the librarian, also part of the cult.
Cool, got him.
Albrecht Kroeg, the coachman, the guy that stole the other coachman's shotgun to go and kill Aidan in the basement, part of the cult. Aidan wasted him in the basement.
Yeah,
Carla
He shot at
Wagner,
me with the blunderbuss as well. I just
that
remembered.
was the cook, right?
Carla Wagner, the cook, also part of the cult.
Oh, really?
Peter Koch, one of the guards, part of the cult, who died in the basement as well.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, the guard, the cook, and the coachman fought Aidan in the basement.
Yeah.
Got fucking wrecked.
Bertolt Granov, the gardener. He was like the gardener faking his injuries that got like put under because you, Alucard, smeared some of the thing of him. He's part of the cult as well, but never got to do anything because he was knocked out. And he's still alive. Nobody suspects him of being actually in the cult.
He's conscious. He couldn't be suspicious.
Yeah. And then it was 4 of the 6 servants that were part of the cult. Gunnar Wetzel, Hanna Dralst, Konrad Voss, and Josef Vakmark.
So how many did we miss?
Who names their children these things?
I'm like 1.
You missed 1, yeah. The gardener is the only one that got away.
Because he was unconscious. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And technically,
all his books and stuff are gone. We win. It's fine.
technically, the doctor and the librarian, they're still alive, but they are very much under suspicion and being like locked down. And the doctor is not gonna wake up for a while, being covered in all that stuff.
And he's unconscious with a broken rib. He's probably gonna
He
die.
deserved it.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the old doctor. I don't
Cool.
remember if you like knocked the librarian out just by knocking him out, or if you used like the planting on him and then tied him up. I knew that he
we
was
knocked
tied
him out,
up
I
in
think.
the library.
I think he just got bopped.
Yeah. So he'll probably wake up and has to answer a whole lot of things. But yeah, you guys did really good. Only one got away pretty much, and that's pretty cool.
Nice.
So there was 6 servants in total. 4 of them were cultists, 2 were not. One was the one that was gonna get sacrificed, Todd, that you rescued, and the other one was
Yay.
like a lady one that you like encountered in the mansion every now and then, and she was constantly going like, "Oh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired?" Because pretty much like the ones that weren't in the cult were all supposed to get like drugged, so that they would like pass out and stay asleep during the ritual.
So how did Gardner get drugged?
The gardener,
Yeah,
thought it was
he
just
had-
a lady rock.
you drugged him.
Yeah, but wasn't he already sleepy with an injured leg, or was he just faking the whole thing?
He was just in the doctor's thing with an injury, saying that he couldn't perform his gardening duties because he was injured. But you found out that he was like faking it, and then you smeared the drug on him. He never actually had the drug on him originally.
That's right. I was like, I want to see what this does. I'll try out this prick.
So you drugging him made it
Saved
saved
him.
his life.
There you go,
Ironic.
kids. That's the moral of the story. Drugs save lives.
Drug a man to save a life.
Do drugs, kids.
Prohypnol's fine if it saves someone's life.
And the
Oh,
dwarf,
God.
he accidentally saw the painting, which caused him like the ramblings and stuff like that. But he's not part of the cult.
Like, was the painting was like the source of the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's just been in there for ages, slowly corrupting everybody that looked at it. No one was even originally a part of the cult. It just grew from that painting existing.
Yeah, and the painting was here before these people were here. It was like of the previous owners and stuff like that. So nobody really knows where it comes from. It was just there. And it was like a source of chaotic energies, which constantly attracted the beastmen to this place, which is why the beastmen were so interested in this. They were like, something is like... something feels really good inside there. We want to go and check that out, kind of thing.
Okay, so Alucard was right. It wasn't just a coincidence.
Yay.
Yeah, the painting, the witch hunter currently has it on him, because the priest, you and Conan, I believe, and the priestess left it in his care. After
To put it in, to lock it away in one of the temples. I think that's what you said they do to objects like that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's a little rundown of this. And then we'll go to Ubersreich. I haven't loaded all the modules in this yet, because I wanted to see how fast everybody can connect and stuff like that. So I'm gonna load
Alright.
the Ubersreich module now, so it might forcibly refresh you guys.
Noted.
Okay.
What was that, Aidan?
I said okay.
Oh.
What did you think I said?
Just-
Yeah, it does like
Okay.
Initialize. Okay, so far you guys good? Nothing's happening on your end?
Not yet.
I can still open my
Nothing.
sheet and stuff.
Okay.
Let me do a 1d10, I guess. Uh-oh. I can't roll. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
Just
there's
slow.
gonna be like a delay now because it's loading a
It's
bunch
just
of
lagging
stuff.
right now a
Yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. I thought zooming out. I was thinking there's more.
Yeah, this is the surrounding area, the Duchy of Ubersreich.
Oh,
oh
cool.
my god, this.
That's the lodge.
Oh yeah, the lodge is on the map. I was just looking for it.
The Duchy of Ubersreich and surroundings.
It's Ubersreich itself. Oh, it's right here.
Slap dab in the middle.
So yeah, you're
What's
going from here boop, 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 to Ubersreich. It's not that crazy far. So it'll be in like less than a day. Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? Like in the
We didn't
forest,
stop.
outside of the forest?
We didn't
Can we
stop
stop at
anything
Warfell?
before.
Werfel?
Yeah.
I don't want to stop in Warfel.
Get some dinner down there.
I don't know.
After
Because
the
asked
DLC.
if we wanted to stop somewhere, so I was like, "Well, do we stop in Warfel?"
You can. I don't know what it is, but you can.
Oh, then this is going out strike.
Yeah, you have to get another map, so...
Yeah, I probably have information for it in here somewhere, but God knows.
Seeing if there's any.
Let's go to your back.
You're back.
You're back.
Oh, Geisbach.
No, Gris back.
I wonder why that's like a black dot instead of the brown.
Yeah,
A
the-
town.
Maybe
the
this is like a
smaller-
village, and this is like just places. Like, 'cause the lodge is like.
Yeah, doesn't seem
Yeah.
like it comes with a legend. I probably have it in the journal somewhere.
Because that's a monastery over there. I don't know. Is there like a keynote thing somewhere on the map? No.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ooh.
thinking.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem to be. It just zooms out.
Yeah.
Zoom in. It just comes with like all the
Ooh.
surrounding areas of Ubersreich with like fancy maps and stuff like that.
Nice.
So if I translate the map correctly from the previous one, you're coming from like
Ladies Veil.
here. Ask.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is what?
You saw the word lady.
The Ladies' Veil.
Yeah.
It's an
Is it
area.
a town?
It's a barony.
I'd like to go there.
There's also a
Well,
Grey
that way.
Ladies Pass in the mountains.
Oh.
Mm.
Grey, not the lady.
That is the pass to Bretoria.
Oh, okay.
But back to Ubersreich itself, the bustling city of Ubersreich. I don't have the other map at the moment where you see like the little buildings and stuff like that, so the official map it is.
Okay.
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
You guys have vision there?
no.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Let me configure token vision 9 fog exploration off.
Yay.
There we go. You're coming from the north side, if I looked at the map correctly.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So you drive through some like farmlands to eventually find yourself in front one of the many big gates that mark the entrance to Ubersreich.
I was let the coachman handle it and driving it.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of people in a line trying to get in and out of Ubersreich as the guards at the gates like inspect the cargo and whatnot.
Okay.
Are you just patiently like staying in the coach? Are you doing anything?
Yeah, just patiently wait. Like, I mean, if the guys want to do something, like, but I'm not going to try anything. There's no point.
I'm just gonna
Skipping
walk out the
queue.
side of the coats.
Oh, you're getting out, like stretching your legs a bit. You've been in
He's
this
on a
couch for
horse.
a while now. Oh yeah, you are on the horse.
Do you know what? Yes, I'll get off my horse and walk out the side of the coach.
Okay, slowly but surely. Let me skip time forward a bit. It's around. It's like the sun is about like in the middle of the sky, so it's around noon. Still a bit rainy today. Light drizzle coming down.
Okay.
Sorry, my cat just went nuts.
I heard it.
Light drizzle.
You don't have to. What
Oh.
is it meant to be sounds?
No, I turned the rain on, but that made it very laggy for me. Turn it off.
Oh, it is really laggy. What the
Turn it
fuck?
off.
Oh,
Turn the rain off.
no.
Oh my god. Why is it so laggy on this map? It was fine on the launch.
Maybe because it's a bigger map. Or is it?
Okay, whew, that's better. You slap your tokens down. Boop. Tiny yellow card.
Is it? I'm still lagging like hell.
Tiny's on that. Tiny Philippe.
Got better. Tiny Philippe! Tiny Philippe!
Yeah, you find your guys in front of the gate. Eventually, your coach drives up. Guard approaches, is talking to the coachman driving. Are you all in the coach, or is somebody sitting next to the driver at the front?
I'm sitting next to him.
Okay. So you overhear the guard just asking your like basic
I'm
things.
gonna reset because I'm still lagging.
Okay. You overhear the guard just going like, reason for visiting, what brings you to Uberstrike, and all that. And the coachman just says that he's a traveling coachman for Lord Ricard Aschaffenburg, bringing people back and forth between the lodge and Uberstrike. It's like, yes, you've been here multiple times during the night already, I understand. You are free to enter the city. Enjoy your stay. And you pass through the big gate. And I guess you follow along, Philippe?
I'm at the side of him. Obviously, I'm going to follow along.
Okay, yeah. The
I'm
guardsman
gonna get on my
stops
horse
you
this
at the
time.
gate and is like, what's your business in Uberstrike?
I'm with them.
Working for Lord Ricard Aschaffenburg?
I was. Just returning back to Uberslate to get on.
Okay, he looks over your horse, like the saddlebags, like what you have on you. It's all looking in order. You can go in.
Wait, did he go into my saddlebags?
No, he just kind of like eyed it up.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, he might get
That's
fucking
terrible
kicked in the
security. It
face.
should go in it.
He
This
damn he would get kicked in the face by Morse.
This is why Fantasy 911 is going to happen. They're not secure enough.
Fancy nice. Okay.
Yeah, you find
I'm
yourself.
making a joke about security.
You find yourself in the precinct
day?
district on this day.
Almost to the pub.
Hmm?
I think it was in the
onwards to the pub.
To the
it was
pub.
in the bottom section, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The coachman looks at you. Where to, gentlemen? Where do I need to drop you off?
I'm just not going to talk anymore.
I thought you were just like saying this out of roleplay, not to the
No,
guy.
no, no. No,
Or what was the name of the place again?
That you took the mission from? The inn that you took the mission from?
The inn that we left his horse at and all.
The Red Moon Inn.
Oh yeah, the one from my roleplay.
Oh, how kind he usually would make us roll an intelligence roll to figure out if we remembered it, but no, he just told us.
It's the inn from Vermintide 1 as well. I'm trying to remember where you parked your horses.
At the Redmond Inn.
Yeah, but it's just an inn. They don't really have like storage for horses.
They had stables. I asked them.
I believe they said they would take them to the coach house, which they have in the city. I just don't remember which one it is.
Closest one.
Trying to figure out which one has the coach house. It's one of them in here. Sure, I'll... Yeah, go over there. So you drive through the precinct area, you find yourself the Bridge House Inn, one of the local coach houses. Well, this is where they store the mounts and coaches in the city, and the carts.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll jump off.
The rest of you, are you? Well, the rest, meaning the priest and Conan, you getting out here?
And Connor, but he's not here. But yeah,
Well, Conan is Connor.
Yeah, and Peter, I guess, who is the one that I
Yeah,
forgot.
Peter.
I'm just going to go
ED.
straight to Nightmare.
Yep.
Nightmare, my baby.
It's the little sign of the Bridge House Inn.
You need help getting the cart out?
Sign.
Yeah. I click like show to players. Did that not show anything?
Not to me.
No, it did. Damn, that's a bridge sign.
Oh, there it is.
The Bridge House Inn.
What do you call it that?
Oh, you got what?
Why is it called the Bridge House Inn?
Oh, because it's an inn by the bridge.
Oh, I never would have put that together.
Ooh. Well, I've been told to immediately go back to the Grunewald manor, so you have no further need for me?
No.
No.
You sure you don't need a rest tonight or something? I mean, you've been going all night.
I'll rest at the manor. But thank you for
Alright.
your concern.
No worries. Good luck, mate.
Or are you offering to buy me a drink at this fine establishment?
Isn't this a stables?
It is also an inn.
Oh.
It's like
yeah,
a
you want it?
coaching house.
How about this? And I'll chuck him one of the bugsmans.
Oh, thank you. This'll keep me awake.
Just don't have too much. You'll be swerving off the road.
Yes,
Drink and
yes.
drive.
Don't wanna crash in these nasty forests with all the creatures about.
Yeah.
Well, fare thee well.
And the witch hunters.
And the witch
Yeah.
hunters.
Yeah. Very
Uh,
well.
He drives off in his coach.
What a nice man. He's so gonna die.
So, are we near the bridge yet?
Aw.
Yeah, you're at
On
the
a
Bridge
bridge.
House Inn.
Oh.
It is perfectly situated. It's not on the bridge. It's close to the bridge.
Oh.
I was
You
just-
showed us a picture of a thing on a bridge. I thought
That's
we were on a
that's
bridge.
the sign hanging in front of the tavern.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Oh, so it is a lie. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The Bridge House is perfectly situated in the center of Ubersreich, on the main thoroughfares near Ubersreich Bridge, offering a spectacular view of the dwarf-made marvel. The inn has large stables and a sizable coach house, and also serves as Ubersreich bustling post office. Although locals rarely eat or drink here, balking at the prices, the fare is good, the portions generous, and the selection of beverages broad. Because of this, it is a common haunt for the wealthier merchants, travelers, and those with coin to burn. The lower floors has a broad tap room, which also serves as a common room and dining room, and has several curtained booths for more clandestine meetings. There is also spacious kitchen, a sizable larder, 2 offices, 2 private dining rooms, a quarter for the staff, quarters for the staff. 2 upper floors are set aside for the inn's private rooms, and the rooms above the coach house and stables are where visiting coachmen take their rest. The large private room is on the top floor and commands an impressive view of the Ubersreich Bridge. But you know, like, the bridge is this one.
Nice.
See that? So it's a
Yes.
massive, like,
Yeah.
dwarven bridge that people have just built houses around all over. So you enter this place, so it's a lot of things. It's a coach house, it's a tavern, it's also the local post office, so it's pretty busy this early, well, around like noon. Some of the wealthier merchants here are having their like their lunch. Some people are like picking up packages. Coaches are driving in and out of the coach house gates outside.
Fuck. Right. Well, I'll try to get myself inside and see if I can find someone that looks like they work there.
Okay, so just try to find an employee, I guess. Make me a sight perception test, I guess, as you're looking around trying to spot somebody.
Well, you know what that means, don't you, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, bonuses on
Sure.
sight.
But I am wearing my helmet, so I will be a little penalized.
He sees everything.
Success.
Success, yes. As you're looking around, you notice that, like, some of the people, like, they've taken some, like, interest in your little group. Like, 2 fully armored men with their, like, helmets on in company of a priest wearing, like, the priestly robes of Sigmar, and a, bare-chested warrior in tattoos has just walked into this establishment. So, like, there's some
And
eyes,
Peter.
like, and Peter. There's some eyes, like, fixed upon you, like, eyeing you up, like, taking this whole image in of, like, some interesting group has just walked into the tavern. But you look around and you definitely spot a servant running back and forth.
Male or female?
It's a lady, yeah.
Excuse me, love.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I'm just wondering, who do I speak to about retrieving my horse?
Your horse is stabled here?
Yes, it's got metal bardings.
If you go through the door there, you'll find yourself in the stable house. There should be a man at the desk there who manages all the stabled horses and the parked coaches.
No problem. Thank you very much, love.
No problem. She
And then I'll
saunters
just-
off.
You coming, guys? Help me fight my
Yeah.
way through this crowd.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's just my mood right now.
Yeah. So yeah, you all together make your way to the stable area.
Yes.
Gotta get a cart.
Like the neighing of horses intensifies, like a lot of cartwheels just like barreling over the cobblestone roads. And you see a man like behind the desk, like an elderly looking gentleman, an eye patch, a grey beard, writing down some stuff with ink and quill on a parchment.
Excuse me, sir. Are you busy?
Hmm? No, I've got time.
I need to retrieve 2 horses.
Yes. Under whose name have they been stored here?
Alucard.
Alucard. And he, from underneath the desk, he whips out like a very big ledger, like a thick, massive book, and just like starts like flipping through it. How long has your horse been stabled here?
Did we live 2 or 3 days ago, Chris?
So you were in the manor for like a day, then you had the dinner, then the cult, then a night. So it would be 3 days
3
ago.
days.
Yeah.
3 days ago, sir. It was left here by the Red Moon Inn tavern keepers. one of the servants there?
I do remember this now. Franz Lohner, the owner of the Red Moon Inn, took these here personally.
Yes, good fellow. He did me a solid there. Had to go with a rush. Got hired for a job.
Yes, I believe I know where they are been stored. He picks up his book. If you would follow me, and just takes you through this like massive stable. There's like all kind of horses here, like big chunky horses, very skinny horses, some like donkeys. They're all like neighing. They're being fed by like various stable boys.
I'm gonna pull my cloak closed a little bit, Chris, and put my hand on my sword because I left an undead horse with people, and I'm just like thinking this could be a trap. If they discover he's undead, I'm in trouble. So let's just keep this moving. But anyway, what were you saying, Philippe?
Do you mind if I pull my horse around?
Yeah, no, go for it, mate. We don't need you to pull out both the horses. I'm sure me and Zon will have it.
Just little them
Thumbs up.
around.
Through a building.
Ain't the doors out there with the
Well, I don't know if they're open. I've never been here, mate.
Yeah.
coachman? Coach owner? Excuse
The guy
me?
leading us, I think he's talking
Yes. I don't. I'm not a coachman.
What are you then?
I'm the stable master.
Oh, stable master then. Do you mind
Also
if I
known
call
as
my
the
horse
stable
round?
man.
Unstable man is his arch villain.
Sorry, what was that, Sir Knight?
Do you mind if I call my horse around?
Where did you leave your horse?
At the front door.
You wanted to be stabled inside here?
No, I just want to call it round while I'm waiting with my friends.
Yes, calls up one of the stable boys. Open the front door to the stables there. You can wait there on your mount.
Okay.
And they stable boy guides you to these two massive wooden doors that 4 people at the same time need to push open to open up.
Can I give him a hand?
Sure.
Would that take off 2? 2 people?
Oh, I thought you were asking me to get rid of corruption or something. It's would that take
Nah.
off 2? I was give me a strength roll, I guess, to see.
Average?
Yeah, how well you do. An astounding success. Yeah, you take over the work of 2 people. Put your weight into these doors, and they open up. And
Okay,
they stay up wide open now. All the horses are in their little individual compartments. They can't just run out. But they normally keep the doors closed when there's no business.
Okay. I'll say that was quite easy, and I'll do a whistle with my.
Can I snap
Fingers?
both Aiken's cheeks while he does that? I knew he was
What?
going to whistle, so he said he's going to whistle for his horse. I want to slap both your cheeks.
But-
So, just to lightly let the air out when he goes to whistle. Just...
Did you
Which
follow him to
cheeks?
the big doors?
yeah.
It's
No.
it's the other way from where your horses
Yeah,
are.
I'll follow the dude to my horse. I wouldn't just leave him.
Let's say which cheeks.
So here right at the back are your 2 mounts. They have been taken care for. Everything has been paid for. So you can just feel free to saddle them and take them. One of your horses is quite curious. It does not behave quite horse-like, but we were told by Franz Lonar of the Red Moon Inn that these required special care and that we were not to look into it too much. We were paid an extra fee to look the other way, not underneath the horse's armor, if you know what I mean.
I'll slip him 5 silver and just go, good man, and wink at him and just be like, well, actually, I'll take my helmet off and I'll wink. I'm being rude. I just realized I got my helmet on. Scary with the skull helmet.
That's our business concluded. Do you need anything else, gentlemen?
Do you need any supplies for your horse, Philippe? As I yell across the barn.
I could get some rations for him if you want.
Do you want to get some hay?
Yeah, hay or apples.
You got any apples and hay, like a sack?
You can buy a sack of hay here. We're currently out of apples, but we've got some carrots.
That'd be great. Could we get a sack of each, please, and throw them into the cart, and I'll pay a little extra.
You need me to go off?
No, it's all right, Philippe. Get next time. I know you don't have much money now.
Oh yes, money.
Yeah, he keeps forgetting that he's poor now.
Yeah. I'm poor in coin, but not poor in heart.
Sure.
Never mind.
You're very poor at heart.
So some hay and carrots for the horses?
Please. A sack full.
A sack full?
Yeah.
I'll be 10 silver, please.
Give him the 10 silver then. Trappings. Which, there it is. Let's be down to 7. Done. There he is, paid. And I'll give him 4 brass pennies for the extra for throwing it in the cart. Oh, and I've got to take off the 5 silver again. There we go. Down to 3.
Okay.
What?
No, I was just reading something while you were doing your money.
That's what he always says when he's planning something.
Yes. So, do my horse come? Or am I going to go around and beat someone up?
No, your horse comes over when you whistle on it. It is trained for that.
Neil, sit.
Roll over.
Well, over just kicks the kid in the face by accident.
So yeah, you're well, you have always been, but you are still free to do what you want. You are in the city of Ubersreich.
Find Milo.
Find Milo.
Yeah.
Well,
When
it's
we find
like him stealing money from the lords and getting like booted out was what I discussed with him in like the way of like getting him out of the adventure, because he's not gonna be playing for a while.
I know, but it feels like it'd be weird if we just suddenly went, fuck him.
Okay.
So I'd like to spend like we don't want to roleplay, Chris. Just maybe time skip if you want, or you two can do something on your own while I'm doing this. I'd like to spend some time finding out where the fuck he went.
Okay.
I just want to like head to the temple, see if it's all right still.
Okay, so you're heading to the Praetorian Temple, the chapel.
I was more on about like I would go with Alucard, but like if we go past the temple, I'll go and check it.
Yeah, so
I can happily ask around if you want to check out the temple, Philippe.
Okay.
if you want to search for Milo, how are you gonna go about it? Like, just travel through the city a bit on your mount, just ride through the city streets, like seeing if you can see anything specific, like just asking people, like doing some gossip tests around the town.
I'm gonna first check out the guard station, then I'm gonna check the docks, and then I'm gonna check the marketplace. Well, actually, I'll go to the marketplace and then the docks because that's closer. If I don't find anything before I reach those locations.
Okay. So yeah, eventually Milo is gonna join us again in the adventure. So I'm not sure what he's actually doing currently in Ubersreich, but you are definitely like spending some time looking for him, going through the docks and stuff like that. I'm not gonna make you do rolls because I don't know if you're gonna succeed or not. I'll ask him, and if he's just like hanging out here somewhere, you might run into him at some point.
Yeah, and then we'll workshop that later. I just wanted to spend some time in world actually looking for my friend that just suddenly got kicked out.
So we'll skip a few hours while they are searching and eventually going to the Grail Chapel. What do you want to do, Soldet, now that you're in the city?
Not really much, because again, like the others, just came here for Milo, but like I said...
Come with me then.
Yeah, you can see the temple. Chapel.
Yeah, is there anything you still need to get for your, like, career or anything like that? Because you became a high priest, but you're not recognized as a high priest yet, right?
I doubt there's anything I can get here specifically that would be part of it. Quality robes, religious relic, subordinate priests, and my own temple.
Ooh, okay.
This is
I know where you can get
I get underlings with this shit.
Oh no, I just realised I'm just doing the same thing that I done last time in the role playing. I know where you can get one. Talking to
again.
Yeah, dude, I need to stop that because it'd be just doing exactly the same thing that I done last time. So, fucking hell.
But yeah, would you be visiting the Temple of Sigmar while you're here in Ubersreich?
I'd pay it a visit if we went by at this.
Okay, I'll put you over there then.
See how everyone's holding up after all that shit went down.
And I will do, just to keep this a bit interesting, I'll roll like a random event to see if anything happens.
Oh my god.
I do have something I could do for my thing while I'm looking around. I could stop by a blacksmith. If you don't mind.
Okay. Is this for shopping?
Not for shopping, no. This is for a job. I'd need to get a shield with spiked edges. So I'd like to turn my Helsing shield into sort of like a triangular spiked shield, sort of like something you get in The Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Yeah, so that it matches my my trapping thing. So I need to put spikes on it pretty much.
This actually fits pretty well. Just as you're about to like leave the bridge house inn, a lazy stable boy didn't really lock the stable door that well, and a horse just comes bolting out of the doors that are now wide open.
Oh.
There's some like stable boys like chasing it. Stop that horse! Stop it!
Give me a rope.
I'm tempted just to do the fucking Peter Parker thing. I missed the part where that's my problem. I'll just.
A day later, you see the horse killing your uncle. No!
Did they grab me away?
And then the horse
It turns
turns
out it
into
was the
sand.
Sandman.
The horse is going to turn into sand now.
He's sand.
Did they grab me a rope?
Yes, one of the boys tosses you a rope.
I will chase after the horse with a rope.
Okay. On horseback?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Back
Do
to
me a ride test.
Oh. Okay, let me see if I've got any talents that will. Wolf Rider.
While he's doing that, I'm going to try
No.
something.
Wait.
No, I'm not.
Difficult or consuming.
I was going to try and tell it to stop by whispering in its ear, but that did not work.
Okay. I know it's battle as I can do this in battle, but does this improve my riding skill as well? Riding skill you
Best out of your mind during combat.
is it just during combat?
That's what it says. It's action, not a move without a ride test. It's just to help. Like it's just a means you don't have to do a
Okay,
ride
yeah,
test
I
in
see.
combat.
Yeah,
Wide.
we've talked about that talent before.
Oh,
That's why your horse can't
wide
just do
horse.
anything unless you're on it, unless it's like psychically connected or construct or something.
Okay. Do I get any advantages or? I mean, not advantages.
Just your normal, because
difficult?
it's not in combat. Just your plus 20. An impressive success. Yeah, you definitely managed to keep up with the horse. You're almost riding like side by side as it's galloping over these like cobblestone roads. Just like people on the streets like jumping on the side like, oh my, a rogue horse!
So the rope that they give me, does it have a? Is it tied in a knot or anything like that, or do I have
No.
to do that myself?
Just tossed you a rope. You asked for a rope.
Okay. I'm gonna make a lasso out of it.
While you're galloping at high speed, keeping up with this horse.
Is this gonna be? Yes. Fuck it. Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, make me a hard dex roll.
Why did I have to be dex? Hard. Yes.
Ooh, an astounding failure. It's like the horse is bobbing up and down way too much going at these
Okay.
speeds. You can't like successfully tie a knot.
Okay. Then I've got the other plan in my head. I'm gonna jump on the horse.
Oh, okay.
Is athletics, I guess.
Yeah, that'll do.
Plus 20.
No, you're going
Huh?
from one horse on high speed to another horse on high speed. I'm
How
gonna say
Hard.
you're in full armor as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say hard. I agree with Mckadow here.
Yeah, 'cause, like even I would have trouble with that. I think with all my bone armor and shit.
Ooh, a marginal
Damn it.
failure.
It's marginal. Maybe just fall on your face on top of it.
Yeah. You stand up, like your feet on your saddle, you take a leap of faith onto the other horse, you slam onto its behind, like above where the tail is, like between like where the tail and the saddle would be, like the big rump, I guess. And you're just like kind of with your belly on it, like hanging over it,
Does it have any rope on
barely
it?
hanging on. It is not saddled or anything, it is just a horse.
Okay. Is there a way for me to like move myself up?
Yeah, you just clamber your way up. Eventually, you
Yeah.
ride yourself onto the horse.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? It is still
I'm
like
gonna squeeze my
bolting.
legs.
It is neighing. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Do me an animal training horse.
Anyway, Zona, I'm gonna go look for Milo. You wanna come with?
Check my
Alright.
skills.
I like that you guys are standing there. Horse bolts out. Aidan immediately goes after it, and you two are just standing there like, oh yeah, well, let's go look for Milo.
Okay, let's
Is
get on
it
the cart.
challenging?
Oh yeah, you have your cart as well. That was also stable there.
Yeah.
Is it challenging or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tie Nightmare to the
Ooh.
cart as well.
Marginal
right up.
success. You manage to calm the horse down, and eventually it comes to a stop, right in front of this like noble lady, like holding her umbrella over her shoulder, like, oh my.
Sorry, lady, and I'm just gonna
Shoot her.
drop. I'm gonna
Sorry.
fling the rope around, like the horse's neck and just turn. Ah,
I thought for sure you were going to lasso her and drag her along like I did.
Oh no.
That's evil.
and just like try and get the horse to turn around.
Okay, yeah, you've successfully did your animal training role for horse, so for now it's gonna listen to your commands. And your other horse, your horse Esteban is just following.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it back.
Okay, you drive back to the stable. By the time you get there, Alucard and Zollet are like gone with the cart and the 2 horses.
Okay.
So is one of the horses pulling the cart?
Both of them, I tied him, but that nightmare to the car.
Okay,
I have reins for him.
you guys are just on the cart.
Yeah.
So you are currently traveling over the Ubersreich Bridge. You've seen the picture earlier. You know what it looks like. It's a big dwarven bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
my eye out for a blacksmith on the way here.
Okay, blacksmith. You guys were in Ubersreich last time, but you came from the docks, hanged out in the Redwood Inn, and then you all kind of like spread out. But I don't think
Then we
you've
went to
been
the
here.
brothel.
Yeah,
Cross
but
the
I don't
river.
think you've been here enough to like know your way, like know the
No.
directions and stuff like that.
I know where the brothel is and where the inn is.
Those are good places to know.
It's not same, but I know where the temple is as well.
And
So are
there's a
you
marketplace down there.
just
That's about
asking some like people on the street where to find like the nearest blacksmith?
I'm gonna head to the marketplace and then maybe ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that that's down here. So that's about it. That's my only point of reference.
Cool. So you move your way to the big marketplace.
I went through here, I think, when I was going to the tower. Wasn't that right?
To the tower? Tower is
Talk to
other
the dude.
side of the
Yeah,
Which-
but like when I was going through here, didn't I? I'm pretty sure we came through here and then I went up there. the
could be.
docks.
I honestly don't
I think.
remember which
I
way
can't
you
remember.
went.
I'd have to watch the I'd have to watch the episode
Yeah.
again. Whatever.
Philippe, you bring the
Marketplace.
horse back to the stables. They thank you. They gave you like 5 brass pennies for your troubles.
I'd say keep it.
Oh, okay. We'll make sure that the stable boy that was responsible for letting this horse roam free gets his proper punishment.
No. It was my fault that he left the door open. I was waiting for my friend.
Hmm. Make me a fellowship roll.
Okay.
You
Hmm.
like beating up those servants, don't you? Chris?
So, what kind of fellowship would Charm do?
What would you say? Trying to charm this man.
It was
Nice
my
ass.
fault. I don't know. He don't need punishment. It was
No,
my
you're not.
fault.
You're not trying
No?
to like
No?
charm him. You're just using your normal voice. So just fellowship.
I use my normal voice for everything.
You're not actually charming, no.
Challenging.
Just plus 20.
Okay.
17. It's definitely a success. Like that the dice show up before the roll thing. So, yeah. Okay, if you say so, my lord. Well, I have business to attend to, so be seeing you.
Do you know where my friends went?
I did not. Did not see them drive off.
Any of you stable boys? No?
No,
You
my
mind if I
lord.
ask them? No? Ah, okay. I guess I'll just wander across this bridge.
Sure.
I'll go to the temple, why not? Do you not? No, I'm gonna go to the market. No, I'm gonna go to the temple.
Indecision. So you make your way over the big dwarven bridge as well. It's mighty fine, mighty impressive to look at. A lot of people are just like about in the little shacks on the edges of the bridge.
Mhm.
And while you are traveling across the bridge, you guys make your way to the marketplace. It is what day are we today? In game, Koningsdag. Just like, okay, it's kind of like their equivalent of like Friday. So it's reasonable amount of people here. Not too busy, not too calm. Just a few market stalls, but the big market isn't out.
Does it look like there's any blacksmiths around here?
People selling all kinds of stuff on the marketplace in their little makeshift like marketplaces, but no like actual blacksmith building surrounding the market.
I'll pull up to a stall or something, and whoa, the horses.
Hello.
Hello
Okay,
there.
so yeah, it's a bit like tight on the market between like the people and the stalls. So like you're moving very slowly with your cart through all of this. There's other merchants with like carts full of goods, like unloading and loading stuff.
Yeah.
But you make your way to one of the stalls. You stop in front of like an elderly lady that seems to be selling like all kinds of curiosities, like little gems, like a rolled up piece of papers, like feathers, a rabbit's foot, that kind of stuff.
Excuse me, milady.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but could you tell me of a decent blacksmith in these parts?
Blacksmith in the town. Well, if you want quality made stuff, I highly recommend going to the dwarven sector. They're the best
Dwarven
craftsmen.
I have heard that. Thank you very much. And I'll lean over from the cart and just set down 2 brass pennies on her counter and just say, just drive off.
Yeah, thank you. You drive off.
Yeah, slowly through the crowd until I get.
What is back to you, prick?
Oh
You
yeah.
see, like
Actually, I just realized what would be a good idea. Can I back a second? If you see a man with a chicken helmet, could you tell him that we're going to the dwarven sector?
a chicken helmet.
Yeah, he's a big knight.
You'll
and he's got
know when
chicken
you
on his
see it.
helmet. Yeah, it glows.
It glows. Oh,
Yeah, it's weird.
well, if I see something of that like, I'll tell him.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, wanna buy a rabbit's foot for good luck? It'll protect you on your adventures.
Why not? I'll buy a
Uh,
rabbit's.
2 brass pennies, please.
Here you go. Give her 2 brass
Thank you. You can add like a Miscore clothing item, I guess. Rabbit's foot.
pennies. Fair enough. Got rabbit's foot, boys. Check this out. Foot.
Yeah,
it's
and a big temple of Sigmar, the High Temple of Sigmar, is the like prominent building around the marketplace. You pretty much have to go past it to go towards the dwarven sector. So would you stop
Okay.
there, Zolnat?
Yep. Give it a good stop, see how everyone's doing after, well, when shit went down.
I won't stop. He's gonna have to stop, drop, and roll to get out.
I was just about to say, like, you have to ask Alucard, the driver, first.
No, I'll stop and I'll wait for him.
You don't have
Actually,
to if you don't want to.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll head up, get this thing commissioned. I'll come back and we'll go look for Milo. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah.
Yee!
You go over there. You go in there. The High Temple of Sigmar, the Empire's patron god, was the first building rebuilt on the order of Magnus the Pious after the old one was leveled by greenskins during the Great War against Chaos. It is the largest temple in town, dwarfing those in other quarters. The facade is lined with pillars, and the temple itself can hold hundreds of worshippers. And you go inside, you see Father Gunther Emming, the high priest there, the elderly man in his 50s.
Really old guy who was confused last time.
Yeah, he is still there. He's just seeing to some like scrolls and books and whatnot. There is no like what's it called, mass going on at the moment. No, like
It's not in session, basically.
Yeah, no like ceremonies going on and stuff like that. So he's just like deep in his like scrolls and books. There's plenty of like lower ranking priests and altar boys and stuff like that running around.
Well, everything at least seems to be getting better since that incident with the crazy guy.
Yeah, in the basement. So what do? Do you approach somebody?
I guess so.
Okay. Who?
Just say, well, yeah. Well, if possible, the high priest and say hello, see if he remembers me. I mean, he's old, so I don't want to assume he might
Ah.
have Alzheimer's.
Ah, hello there. I didn't see you enter the temple.
Apologies.
You're the one that uncovered the horribleness in the basement, are you not?
Indeed.
Ah, well, I'm glad to inform you that ever since that whole thing has been dealt with, the horrible dreams that the altar boys were having has been passing. They've been getting good night's rest ever since.
Well, that's good news to hear.
Yes, indeed. How did your assignment go? I believe you were going off to some sort of manor to help a lord.
There was heresy afoot in that manor. Luckily, a witch hunter came by and assisted us in dealing with it.
Ah. Do you know the name of this witch hunter?
I don't think I ever got his name.
I see. Well, they also belong to the cult of Sigmar, so we often work together in dealing with the heretics.
Indeed.
Now, what brings you here today? You just here for worship?
Indeed. Just thought I'd pop in while I was in town again.
Ah, well, we're a bit short on priests at the moment with the whole priest disappearing in the basement. Would you mind performing the evening ceremony for the good people of Ubersreich?
I mean, well, sure, but I'm just thinking back to if the others will be okay with us just staying a night. I mean, I know we're looking for Milo and all, but and the others will probably be fine with staying a night. Could use some rest.
Well, it is your choice. I cannot force you to do these things. But we could really use a capable priest for the fine people of this town. There's gonna be lots during the evening ceremony. We're
Check in
expecting
with my
hundreds of
companion.
people.
Yeah, I'll check in with my companions to see if I can make it on time.
Okay, don't wait too long. We won't want to start without you.
Well, when will it begin? What time?
6.
All right. I mean, like I said, he was going to meet back up with me after he did his thing, so I could inform him then.
Yes. Here, let me give you this. And he gives you pretty much like a very steampunk looking pocket watch. Like you can see the gears turning and stuff like that, but it's a watch that tells the time.
Nice.
It has been aligned with the current time. This should be accurate.
Thank you. I'll know to make it back here on time then.
Yes, make sure to come by in time.
What else keep the watch?
Anything else?
Well, nothing of importance, but I will pay my dues to Sigmar then.
Okay, I will
Get
leave you to
praying
your
and
worship. I've got many litanies to study.
Best of luck.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're planning on staying in the church for a little bit, doing some praying and stuff like that?
Just until our card comes back.
Okay. Okay, Philippe, you managed to go over the bridge, back to the Grail Chapel. It is still there. It is not burnt down or destroyed in the time that you're gone.
I thought it was here.
Where? No, it's according to the map. It's there.
Okay.
But the old man isn't there, cause
I know he's dead.
it seems pretty empty. There's nobody there.
So nobody's there in or out, or
Yeah, nobody outside, nobody inside.
I'll just go in, kneel down, have a pray, and then leave, I guess.
Okay. Do you
Normally
tie
do
your
a pray.
mount up outside?
I feel like that means do it. I'll bring him inside of like the gating area.
Okay, it has no real gating area. It's just the
Ah.
temple. It doesn't have a surrounding like fence or anything like that. It's not even a temple. It's like a chapel. It's a relative small building.
Do you know? No, I'll tell it to stay. I trust it.
Okay. Like, you know, like medieval style towns, like outside of the buildings, there's these like wooden posts to like tie up your
Oh,
mount.
you want to? Yeah. Then I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And like some buildings have like big metal rings like on the wall you can tie your mount to, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, you go into the chapel. It is empty. It feels surprisingly serene being in there. Like you have like a sense of calm that comes over you.
Or I'm gonna sit there. Well, is it like a? Is there any way for me to sit, or do I need to kneel down?
Do you see the picture that I put in?
Yes, but
It's
I
pretty-
see the.
Yeah, that's like the little altar at the end of the chapel, and I imagine there's some like wooden pews on both sides, like facing towards it.
Okay.
So there are like benches to sit on.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know what pews was. So I just
Yeah, I think a pew is like a church bench, but I'm honestly not sure.
It is.
I'll walk up to like the altar, like wipe some dust off it, like, and kneel down at the altar and just take my
Okay.
helmet off and put it outside of me.
Okay, make me a very hard endurance test.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
Because I'm wiping dust off.
No, like your allergies.
No, I'm on
You
about
can resist sneezing.
because I'm touching the table or something.
You
No, and
you kneel and in your quiet moment of contemplation, you drift off and you find yourself falling asleep.
Fuck! I can't do a thingy, but I'm never gonna get better than. Worth it. Fuck it. Can I use the fortune?
You can. Like I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm just wondering about is it too late to do it? A very hard yes. Yes.
you got a 10% chance to do it. Go on.
Failure, no.
Not too bad. It's not impressive. At least you didn't smack your head on the way down.
Did you? Am I misremembering, or did you have something that gave you visions when you were sleeping?
Yes, obviously. I have
What is it?
Holy visions.
Holy
early
visions.
visions.
Holy visions.
I've reordered my stuff, so
Oh, okay.
Enter
at the
the
top.
You may
first.
take an intuition
Go back.
test to receive visions, often obscure and seen through of your individual
Oh.
belief system.
an interest. I'm shit at intuition. What the fuck?
Okay, do me an intuition test to see if you get a vision. And this is
Challenging?
just a normal one, yeah. No difficulty, just plus 20.
Plus oh fuck! I didn't add.
You still would have failed.
I'll use a fortune
Okay.
and a plus 20. And I fell with. I did,
Ooh,
fuck.
an impressive
Just as
failure.
bad, -5.
Yeah. That's the same negative.
Okay. I guess I don't get a holy vision then.
Yeah.
Nice to Dark Deal. Dark
Yeah,
Deal
oh,
to get a
yeah.
holy vision from the lady.
You can absolutely dark
No,
deal it if you
I'm
want.
not doing a dark
You can,
deal.
you can spend one of those fucking resilience or something. What is it? Which one? I can never remember which one it is to set the
Fortune.
number to whatever.
isn't it?
No, whatever one to set the number to 1 or whatever.
It's resilience, I think, and I lose resolve as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. See, I've only got one.
Okay, yeah. No vision for you. You quickly come back to, you shoot awake, and you You feel calm. You feel rested from your little nap. But other than that, nothing extra.
Okay.
Are you planning on staying here for a while, or are you moving on?
Well, since I passed out before I done my pray, I'm gonna just finish my pray,
Okay.
pray or whatever it was, and then just get on my horse and walk around.
Okay.
That was weird. Just say that when I get up.
Yeah.
Nice
You're
sleep.
not sure how long you've been out for, but it seems like the time of day outside definitely seems different than when you went inside. You missed like a chunk.
Is my horse still there?
Yeah. It's still like tied up. Nothing happened to it.
I'm gonna check what's in my horse, see if that's still everything in there.
Yeah, all your belongings are surprisingly still there.
Lamp oil.
And
Okay.
Alucard, you find your way to Lord Wonders and Sons, a little dwarven store in the dwarven sector, where you have to crouch to enter because the ceiling is dwarven size, not human size.
Oh. All right then. Ding-a-ling. Is it busy?
Yeah, there's like a few customers in front of you, like two dwarves are in front of you at a desk, like talking to what seems to be the owner of the shop.
Okay. I assume there's a hitching post. Just assume that I'm always tying up the
Yeah,
horse, so I'm not
okay.
saying every time I'm tying up the horse.
Yeah, you tied up
Um,
your horse outside. There absolutely would be a hitching post out here.
Yeah, I will always tie up the horse if it's out there. Yes. So I'll just. Did you say they're serving someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just wait. Wait my turn.
Okay. Make me like a perception test hearing to see if you like pick anything up that these people are saying to each other.
Average one then.
An
Oh, very
astounding
nice.
success. Yeah, the dwarf that's currently like being serviced, you pick up bits and pieces of this
Sorry.
of the conversation, but he's picking up. He seems to be picking up supplies for a certain Ernst from Shackledorf, who is planning an expedition to climb Mount Frugelhorn, and he's looking for a party to travel with him.
Shackledorf. Why is that name familiar?
Don't know.
Why?
I
feel
don't
like
think he
someone's
showed up
mentioned that.
before, but maybe. They throw names in these adventures all the time, so it could be.
I feel like someone has mentioned him at one point. Anyway, oh, an adventuring party, you say? Sorry to eavesdrop there. It's I didn't. Then I sort of hesitate saying small, please.
Yes. Are you looking for some work?
Well, I always could use some coin. It depends what direction it takes me in. I'm heading towards Sylvania. Is it in that direction?
I'm afraid not, sir. It is in the Grey Mountains, the mountain range between Pretoria and the Empire, not too far from here. Sylvania is quite the other way.
Ah, that's a shame. So it's not too far from here, you said, though.
Nay.
So, what?
No, it's not too far from here. Nay.
Oh, right. I asked him, so I said it's not too far from here, so that was a double negative when he said no. So I was like, you should have said yes. I was like, huh, what? Was hear him? I was like, oh, well, I guess I could talk to my party group. Do you know where I need to find this fellow?
Yes, he should be in the Axe and Hammer, the local dwarven tavern.
Oh, I'll have to stop by on my way back to pick up my mate then. Thanks very much. Sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Yes, the only requirement for the job, he's not really looking for experienced fighters. It is more of a climbing expedition, so you're just expected to be a good climber. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
I'm quite good at climbing. Though my rest of my party is a knight and a priest. I'll have to ask them.
Yeah, and he looks at you and it's like, you might want to dress a bit lighter and warmer. I don't know if is that? And he like ticks the armor. Is that bone?
Teeth.
Oh, I've not seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's from a giant, big ass fucking whale, and I just hold my arms out like I can't even represent it. It was huge. I was like, that's gonna make some really
Yeah.
tough armor.
And the dwarf that owns this establishment, North Wonder himself, comes from behind the desk to look at your armor as well. It's like, aye, it's very fine craftsmanship.
Here, and I take my helmet out from my bag and just go, have a look.
Oh, you don't mind if I do?
No, not at all. If you can copy it, and I could always come back from your services and repairing it.
Hmm. He grabs the helmet, is twisting it around, looking at it. Where did you have this made?
It was in what did you call that Italian place? Mario.
Were you in
The Italian
Lucini?
place. No, where was Mario, guys?
It was in the country of Tilia, but I
Yeah, it
think
was in Chile.
you visited the town of either Lucini or Murielago or something like that.
Something like that, maybe.
I thought you got it made in Lyonesse.
In
'Cause the-
Pretoria?
Yeah, because the
Yes,
noble
that's right.
blacksmith-
Yes, no. In Chile, I got the materials for it, and in Lyonesse, I got it crafted there.
Ah, what material is this? It's teeth, you say?
Teeth from a giant whale.
Aye, it's quite rare indeed.
I custom made.
Fine craftsmanship. A human did this.
Trying to remember if he was. I'm fairly sure he was.
Yeah, I believe he was just a man. He was like the dude that made armor for the nobles in Pretoria.
Yeah, I gave him quite a lot of teeth so he could keep making it. Eventually, he got it.
Most impressive. But sorry, I don't mean to keep you. What's your business here?
Oh, and I pull the shield off my back and go, I was wondering if you could turn this into something like a kite shield. Keep the centerpiece intact because it has enchantment on it. And put some sort of like metal spikes, maybe turn it into like a kite shield, like a triangular shield. Preferably with spikes.
Just trim it, reshape it a bit.
Well, no, not trim it. Add additional triangular, like a triangle shape, so that it's like a kite shield, like a metal triangle on the top of it to reinforce it, and then put spikes on it. Do you think that would be possible?
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
I'll try and find a picture, Chris, so you actually know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, kite man.
This is quite a magnificent looking shield on its own already. Where did you get this?
Question is, do I tell the truth about this? Because it's a long story. Well, would you believe me if I said it was in the lost land of Albion?
Albion. Can't say I'm familiar with it.
Well, it's lost.
But yeah, for the picture, I just slapped like a picture on it. I don't actually know if that's what the shield is supposed to look like. Like the description of it says that it's called the Ear of Beauty. It is a magnificent shield with its 4 ears of gold and its 4 bracings of red gold. It belonged to some sort of king. So it has like 4 ears of gold and 4 bracings of red gold. So I guess it has like 4 points in the corners.
Yeah.
What's
So-
a
That's
bracing?
called booty.
A bracing, like the back panel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You see in general there in the Discord, Chris? I know you're recording, but just have a little look there.
Yeah.
Like that, only with spikes on the front of it, you know? Because it needs to be spiked for my trapping.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. You're okay with leaving it here? You don't need your shield for anything?
No problem. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it with you. And, do you know where you could get such a thing as a Templar lance?
A Templar lance. Well, we sell normal lances, but that's more human craftsmanship. We dwarves don't really do the whole mounting horses thing.
Yeah. No problem. I'll have to stop by one of the humany ones.
Yes. There are quite a few Knight Orders in town. Perhaps they know more about these Templar lenses.
Okay. Okay. That would be great. Do you need a deposit or anything for this?
Is this made out of unusual material? I'm not gonna be able to like replicate the material that it's made out of. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm just looking you to put a metal trimming on the edge and putting metal spikes on it. Do you think that'd be possible?
Yeah, I'll just extend it a bit with some common steel.
Hmm.
But the centerpiece of the shield will be the hardest one. Like the surrounding thing around it is gonna be weaker than the middle part, I guess. Like, cause they're like it's like old, the old ones stuff. So it's like stuff that they can't make anymore.
Yeah, Alakar's just debating it in the head. He's having a little stretch of the chin. Totally not checking his career to see if he can do something else. Oops. That is not what I do.
A large shield with sharpened edges.
Can you just sharpen the edges?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This one, it doesn't count as a large shield, right? This one.
Don't know. It's got shield 4 on it, so.
Yeah, but that's because it's a special material.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But I think it has like the baseline of a normal shield.
Bugger. Can you make it a large shield with the thing that we were doing before? The extension with the wood and making it a bit weaker?
I can make it bigger. It'll make it heavier. That's for sure.
Do that and make it sharpened edges with the metal trim like we were talking about.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. And would you like a deposit?
Yes, this is quite the unusual custom job. Do you have more of those like material that your armor is made out of?
Unfortunately not. They were massive teeth. I just let him keep them as payment.
Aye, it's a shame. It's a shame. 5 gold deposit, and 5 when it's done.
Yeah, okay. I'm asking him to do a tricky job. I was going to haggle there, but I'll just, I'm just going to give him the full 10 gold up front.
Aye. I'll get to it. It'll be done by tomorrow if I can get the materials fast enough.
No problem. Well, when do you open?
Normally we open at around 8.
8. No problem. Well, I'll come back tomorrow at 8 then. Your name, sir? Sorry, I should have asked.
What's my name again? No, I'm Northwander. I own this shop together with my sons.
Northwander and Sons. Should have seen it on the sign.
Aye.
Right, well, I will be back here tomorrow then, sir. Thank you very much. And I'll leave the shield with him. Grab the helmet off the table or whatever it was, and off I go.
Okay.
On with the cart, and I will head back to Zolnat or a blacksmith on the way there first, whichever comes first.
Yeah. You just drive back to the temple. There's no blacksmiths along the way there.
Okay, then I will go to the temple, and if Zolnat's not outside, I will brace myself and go inside.
Okay, so a bit of time has passed, like an hour or so. What are you doing inside of the temple, Zolnat? Would you still be in there? Would you like be waiting outside already? Are you AFK? He is. I just looked over and saw that he's muted.
Does he know that he's muted? Destructore, you twat.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he's AFK. Okay.
Yeah, he's not here. So we'll come back to a second, I guess. So Philippe.
Oh, Philippe. Philippe.
You are leaving the Grail Chapel, going towards the market. Is that what you said?
Do you know what? First, I'm going to make sure like it's clear. I guess I kneel down and pray, and then after that and make sure it's clear so I don't get chopped my head off.
What do you mean? Clear of what?
Like bandits just live in it and something like that.
Okay, so you just want to do a perception and like take a look around, see if you can see anything suspicious.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a nice stroll through the village. Town.
Thought he was gonna say take a big dump.
Yeah. Does anybody need to go to the toilet? An astounding failure. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Then I'll go
Some
out.
people about, but this is like just like docks area, but a bit like tucked away from the main streets. There's not that many people here. You see like maybe the occasional person disappearing between all the different alleyways.
Are there any anti-Bachonians there?
They're not wearing it on their shirt.
I'm on about like just coming up to me, giving me dirty looks or anything like that.
No, nobody's approaching you. Nobody's like approaching the chapel.
Okay. I'm just gonna just ride slowly around the village, I guess.
Around the village.
I know, I can't say city. Okay. I guess I don't know where we'll go.
Yeah. So
Go
eventually
up to the main.
you guys are gonna meet again. What is the plan for the future? Like you wanna go to Sylvania, yeah?
I want to help out Peter, and then
Yeah.
I said I tell the guys about this job in the mountains if they want to make some coin first.
Yeah, this expedition into a mountain.
Yeah, it's definitely my jam, jingle and all that.
Yeah. So let's say that like we'll come back to Zelda to ask what he was doing, but like eventually, regardless of where everybody is and stuff like that, you all meet in the dwarven bar in the dwarven sector.
No.
The axe and hammer. What do you mean no?
I mean, I'm not going there. I'm leaving. See, bye.
Oh no, it's flying off.
Turns into a bat.
Oh no.
There's no one here but us. Awesome.
It's
Sweet.
an empty
I'm pouring
bar.
myself. I'm just start drinking from the keg like Barney.
Yeah. Let me check. Maybe I have the NPC for this.
Sorry, did I miss something very important?
A lookout was waiting outside of the temple for you, and we were just wondering if you would have like stayed in there or waited outside.
I would have waited outside for him. No,
Okay.
because I know he wouldn't be able to go in there.
Yeah, he was getting ready. He was psyching himself up to go into Sigmar's temple.
I can go inside, thank you very much. I just have to be very careful of everybody inside because they're all wielding fucking holy relics.
Okay, so you can go inside. It's just dangerous for you. When I knew
Yeah.
that, and I want to be.
Well, it's not dangerous. It's just I have to keep making cool tests.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. It
It's
makes me feel weird.
uncomfortable. Okay.
Maybe less so. I haven't actually gone into a temple since the whole Lady of the Lake thing. I don't know.
The Axe and Hammer, the only dedicated tavern in the Dawi Haven. It has one floor above ground containing a large common room and a number of smaller booths and meeting rooms. Okay. Yeah, it's mainly dwarves in here.
Okay.
It doesn't say who's like the bartender. I guess it's just a dwarven bartender.
Guess so.
So you guys meet in here. It's let's say that it's like no, not that late. Oh well, I can't rewind back, but it's getting like to the evening. You've been like going through the town, like exploring.
Before I guess that time, I'd inform them that. I went to the temple, and the high priest I was asked if I'd assist with a ceremony at 6 this evening.
I was offered a job in the mountains, but I said I'd ask you guys. It's all about climbing. It's not really a monster slaying sort of thing. Yeah, climbing the mountains.
Doesn't seem like our profession.
Yeah,
Have you seen me climb things?
Well, you, but not the rest.
No, that's what I said. But we can just head on Sylvania. But I was just saying, if you wanted to make coin, the job's there. Said I'd tell you.
Nah, I'd be good with heading on to Sylvania. But if
Okay.
Philippe wants to go,
You notice that Alucard does not have a shield on him anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
where'd your shield go?
I'm getting a little bit of trimming put on it, making it a bit more edgy
I
and
see.
bigger so that I can block more bolts. We get shot at from range a lot.
Yes, to. I've.
Can't believe we didn't find Milo. Or we did find Milo. Or I can't believe what Milo said. Can you believe that mini adventure with Milo? And then you just added that in later.
Yeah.
It's like that bit in The Simpsons where he just keeps putting the cup in front of his mouth. It's like the Atlantic Falcons are going against the Denver Broncos. And what was it? I hear President Clinton will be there with his wife, Hillary. What a dig.
May I ask you something, Alucard?
Yeah. Well, you just did, but you can ask another thing.
No.
Okay.
M- May you accompany me tomorrow to the. I can't remember what they call it. It's called the Batonian Chapel.
You're asking me out on a date?
No, it's just I haven't had a vision in a long time. I'm just wondering if you come with, I might get a vision with since you have been the closest to the ladies' vessels.
Suddenly,
Sure, I can go with you. Yeah.
suddenly you hear like a coming from like Zolnet, like a ringing noise.
Hello.
Uh,
That'll be the
What- what-
watch.
what is that? What do you mean? What's a watch?
It tells the time, and it's time for me to go and do that sermon thing. So
Oh,
I suppose I'll meet you guys back here in a bit,
okay.
unless you have plans to go anywhere else.
I guess we could go to the temple now while you're going to yours.
Oh, well, good.
Hmm.
We
Shall
can
we
give
meet
you a
back
lift
here
up there
then?
then.
What do you want to do, Peter? You want to come with us?
Peter.
You said, "What do you want to do, Peter?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Peter." I keep
I know you always
forgetting
forget about it. So I just
Breaking my
pretend he's there.
immersion here,
I use my
Chris.
imagination.
Well, I would like to travel to Sylvania as soon as we can, Lord.
No worries, but
I'll
I
be
thought to him, you know, visions are pretty important to Bretonian Knights. It'll protect him along the journey and stuff, and then we'll see about procuring a ship along the way. We're heading past the river anyway. Or would it? Can we get?
If we're
Was our
staying,
plan to get a ship?
if we're staying here for a night, can you
Are we?
spare me coin to buy a metal helmet, sir?
Sure. How much do you need?
Let me check the trappings.
Hmm? Is he an actual character?
Do.
He's my character now. I play as Peter.
Oh. So what kind of helmet you looking for, Peter? And I'll take my helmet off, put it on the desk.
I'll pick up
Table?
his helmet and put it on. No.
Go off.
There you go, his helmet.
Just a normal open plate helmet, so that my trappings actually match my token.
Sure.
What is this
How much is
trappings
it,
you
though?
talk about?
2 gold coins.
Dear God, Peter. You're a peasant and you're asking me this. Slap him really hard now. You drink my alcohol and now you're this?
What are your plans
Here.
after?
Here's 2 gold.
What
Thank
are your
you.
plans after we get to Sylvania?
Save his family. He said this.
Yeah, I'm on about after we've done this for him.
Live with his family.
Okay. We have
Yes,
room.
I intend to stay with my family, indeed.
I was just wondering if you wanted to go for adventures with us. And then we can kill vampires.
Sylvania is a long way away. I'm sure we'll get up to many adventures along the way.
Maybe
Smiles
you
at
can
the
earn the
camera.
As the motorbike goes by.
Okay, and meanwhile, Zelnet, you're making your way to the temple. Don't have the temple map, but imagine massive church on the inside. There's like hundreds of people there.
Imagination.
Hundreds of people there waiting to hear the good word of Sigmar. The high priest comes over to you, hastily shoves you into a little separate room to get dressed, get ready, gives you a book of Sigmar, gives you a I lost my train of thought.
You lost your train of thought.
He gives you a quality ropes. Here, wear these ropes for your sermon. Do you put them on?
Alright. Yeah.
And he hands you a golden looking scepter thing in the shape of Sigmar's hammer. And this religious icon should help find you your fate for the sermon.
Alright.
Well, the people are waiting for you.
And walk out then.
Yeah, okay.
Woo!
Yeah, no, it's all very, very quiet and
That is
serious.
way too
There's
high.
one guy in the background. Woo!
Sigmar!
He's the fucking loot!
You just hear one guy in there. The lady! It's like.
And then you just hear. Both going in someone's
There are guns in this universe, so.
I know, but it's silent.
Yeah.
so.
Gotta be respectful.
But yeah, no, it's all very serene and quiet. There's hundreds of people there holding their hands together, waiting.
What test would you like me to do for this?
What would you like to use? Pray would be the obvious one, but you can try leadership, charm, depending
Not
on.
pray, because as you know, I've sunk way too many points into that for getting my blessing power-ups for everyone. See, even that's technically a success.
Technically.
Yes,
Well,
but
That's not my favorite passage.
yeah. So you read out of the book of Sigmar, a retelling of the glorious time when Sigmar Heldenhammer himself protected the people of man against a massive invasion of the orcs.
Yeah.
You have entertained storytelling, right? You can make me a role in that as well.
Alright. Man, it's a good thing nothing that bad's ever going to happen to this world ever again.
Yeah, this world is absolutely not doomed. Not in my version,
It
goddammit.
was just giving me the 80 rolls today. Like, a good 85, then it gave me... I'm going to re-roll that, but it gave me 85, then 86, so I'm a little concerned about that.
Getting the bad ones out of the way. Or the good ones,
I hope
guess.
so.
Trappings. Did I call the thing that I gave to you? The religious relic? Did I say scepter?
scepter.
Yeah.
He said scepter.
How do you
In
spell
the save
scepter?
of the hammer.
SCEPTER.
T-E-R.
Scepter, or is it Sceptor? I always get that mixed up.
SCEPTER. Scepter. Or is it scepter? Question.
See, I don't
I
know.
don't
That
know if
al-
it's both or if it's just one way. Hang on. Scepter. Oh, it is with an E. He's right. No, it's hang on, with an O.
God damn you, English language!
And with an RE.
Yeah, it depends from where, I guess. Oh, R-E, it's sceptre.
Yeah. Scepter or scepter with an ER. Yeah. Either way is acceptable, apparently. Some people say sceptor, but it seems to be less used, so not sceptor.
Was this just a story thing?
All
or-
about how. What?
All about how?
My life got flipped, turned upside down.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then I became a priest in the Empire somehow.
Oh.
Here's the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Oh, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a priest of the Sigmar Church here.
The fresh priest of Sigmar.
Oh,
I would watch that if that were a show.
I would love it. Love it.
No. It has to be Uberstrike, the fresh priest of Uberstrike. It's more edgy. Uberstrike. Extreme.
Uber's Reich, and it has
little
the
town called
German Reich
Uberstrike.
word in it, so you know it's extreme.
You do a good sermon. You do such a good job that you can keep the items that they have to you. So you own
Oh, is this-
quality robes now
Is this just
and
an
a
excuse
religious
to get me the
icon.
quality robes I needed for the traffic?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but it just seems like so that in there.
I imagine you walked in, they just like pull the rope over you, like shove the hammer in your hand. Here you go. Now go and perform for these people.
Like a child in a play when they just dress
Yeah.
them up and tell them what to say.
oh, hi again. We haven't even left yet.
Oh, were you guys going somewhere?
Yes.
We're going to
Yeah,
Oh
they were
yeah,
going
to the
to-
chapel.
They were going to those things,
Yeah, you
remember?
wanted to do
So
that, and I'm
if I
gonna
got
say-
here, if I got back here before, I'm gonna just sit down and wait. But you
Yeah,
want
no,
to do
you
their
didn't.
thing now?
So does
Yeah,
We
Peter,
was gonna leave at the same time.
does Peter go along with you guys to the chapel?
We asked you.
I asked you, and you said yes.
Sorry, I got distracted by his helmet.
He was like, I want to go see my family. He's like, yes, but this is important for him and visions and blah blah blah.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way to the chapel.
And I'm gonna go see if this makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm sure I have a map for it, but we don't really need it.
It doesn't
You're
matter,
just
no.
gonna go in there.
I'm just gonna go in and try and pray and see what happens.
Lucky I remember what the map is.
Yeah.
I've seen it that many times. Well, depends if it's the same
You
map.
know. I don't know. I don't remember ever using this one.
We done one with Catholic, not Catholic,
With
Carrick.
Catholics.
With Carrick,
It's a
Keep
different
that shit
religion.
out of here.
and then you use the same one. I remember that. What was that in? I don't know.
Who knows?
That was with my other OP knight, so
The other overpowered knight.
yeah, Nathaniel.
No Daniel.
Nathaniel.
Oh.
Oh,
Is this the one?
nice desk. Oh,
I've never been here.
this is not. Oh,
Yeah, I felt like I haven't seen this map before. So this is the little altar that you saw in the picture. So the picture is like looking from this direction, I guess.
okay. Are these chairs?
No, they're like pillars.
Pillars? Okay.
All right,
Okay.
see if this feels weird.
Let's kneel down and have a pray
I
then.
mean, the lady
Mhm.
sent that emissary to you, so maybe she'd
Maybe,
be cool. with
but then
being
also
here.
I've been told by that guy in the tower about the one the vampires have and the Alucards haven't doubt. So anyway, that's how I'm playing it.
So
Pray.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought your tokens left footprints on the rug, and I was like, "What?" I was mind blown.
What?
But I think it's part of the map. It was already
Yes.
there.
We're not leaving footprints.
We're mind blown
I
for
was
a
like,
second.
Was that a feature?
so we do. Both of us do pray.
I can't pray.
You can't pray.
I don't know how to pray. I'm a vampire.
Okay. Then what do we do, guys?
Oh. So you kneel down for like a prayer. What do you
Yeah.
do, Alucard? You just like imitate him?
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel down and just be like, okay. Now what?
Oh yeah, I take my helmet off as well. It's rude.
Like I know my prayer. Like I'm not like it's not like I've never done it, but I haven't done it since before I was a vampire, which is over 150 years ago. This is all very weird.
Yeah, so Aidan, do me a pray test, and for you, Alucard, pray rolls of fellowship. You don't have it,
Okay.
so it'll just be like +0 for you and +20 for Aidan.
Right out. Oh snap!
Ooh,
Ah,
impressive success and a marginal success. You, Aidan, can attempt to do your intuition test again to see if you get a vision.
intuition. Oh yeah, the eye.
+20.
Ooh, +20. Ooh, that's very hard last time.
No, that's initiative. Intuition.
Oh, never mind. I done that last time as well, but
Oh, I didn't catch it last time.
I mean,
Intuition.
intuition does roll off initiative.
Yeah, and I don't have any advances in it anyway.
Oh, so it's the same one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want me to
27
re-roll,
plus
or-
20. No, you can keep that roll. It is the same. A marginal success. Yes, but.
Yes, but that's that.
Uh,
Oh no, that better not be every single time I have to pray to the lady to pass out. People think I have sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Narcolepsy.
Take it as chicken.
Narcolepsy.
Oh no. Well, it's a flipping holy thingy, so
I
it'll
just have to take a
sting.
cool test. It won't
You,
sting.
so,
Aw.
so you're like imitating Philip trying to pray as well. As you're praying
Yeah.
this, you can see that like Philip, his eyes roll back into like the back of his head, and he just
They
seems
start
like
speaking in tongues.
he just seems like completely out of it. Like he's like his consciousness seems like completely gone. And from your perspective, Philippe, you suddenly like see like flashes of images, but as if you're actually there. You find yourself in like a grim, dark-looking forest, like gnarly trees.
I thought you were about to say grim dark future.
Where there is only war. Gnarly trees, almost no leaves or shrubbery. Like, you look up to the sky, you see a cloudless sky with a big white moon illuminating the night sky, bats flying by. Whatever noise
Yeah.
bats make. And suddenly, at like full speed, you're zooming through these trees, like trees just pass you real quick. You find yourself...
Oh, I'm just imagining this in the movie, like. Okay, never mind. Go.
You find yourself standing in front of like a lake, but a muddy, green algae, disgusting looking one. And out of the lake rises a knight, completely covered in what you can only describe as nature. He seems to have like bark for armor, just moss coming off of him, wielding a shield and a great sword, standing at the ready, pointing the sword towards you, and then snap, you're back to reality. Whoop, there goes
They're
gravity.
back to reality.
Okay. I guess I'll like fall to the ground, like trying to keep myself up. Like, what the fuck?
Do you react to this, Alucard?
Oh, so I guess nothing happened with me. I was just waiting to see if anything happened, but I prayed. No, I poked him, and that was about
Yeah.
it. So when he comes back, I'm just like looking at him like, you had too much to drink again, buddy?
What? No.
Yeah, your eyes went back in your head.
Oh, that what happens when I have a vision.
Yeah, it looked weird.
When you prayed, Alucard, you just had like a quiet moment of contemplation. You didn't feel anything happening, but you just got like reminded of the woman's words when she appeared out of the lake in front of you.
So it didn't feel uncomfortable. That was the main point of this.
No, if anything, you would describe it as like melancholic, I guess. Like you didn't feel anything. You didn't feel relief. You didn't feel discomfort. It's just a thing that happened.
Interesting.
It would still be a good day in his book, though.
I just realized we didn't do something.
Oh yeah, to see
Oh,
if you can
cool
actually
test.
be in
Be
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, well, be beside him.
I'm gonna get up. Say, there was a green swamp, or green lake, and then I'll put my helmet on.
Oh, Peter's walking in closer because he's about to tell you that that's Sylvania.
No fucking problem.
What's that over there? Is that the script?
No.
Oh, was there bats in there? And was there moons? Did it look like a building like Sylvania?
There was bats.
No, I don't actually.
I know.
Of course, I'm not going to know there's bats. Like, oh,
There's-
okay, so
there's-
you did have a vision.
Yes. I'll explain it from the
Well, I got a
beginning.
ring. Suddenly became so petty.
But
Do you still have the ring on you?
Yeah, I always wear it.
Okay.
It's underneath my armor, though. I'm not wearing it over the pug.
Yeah.
Fucking
Is
place.
it an actual thing you have in your trappings?
It was, but it might have got erased there whenever you added
Yeah.
stuff the last time because I just called it ring from the messenger or something.
Okay,
It's just
yeah,
a
I'll
made-up
just have
trapper.
to. I'm looking now. I think I'll just have to make a
Yeah.
note for myself to give you a new ring. Because you definitely need that. Well, you know,
Shouldn't
as
have-
long as you know
shouldn't-
that you have it. But like, if
Did
it's
I
not in
lose-
your inventory, I'm not gonna remember it.
Yeah. You destroyed my ring, Chris.
No.
Chris, did I lose encumbrance of something?
Did you lose encumbrance of something?
Yes, because oh, is it? No.
I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes.
Oh, my waterstone is in my backpack.
Your
Yeah.
water
There you go.
stone is in your backpack?
Whetstone.
Whetstone, yeah.
Wet equals water.
This isn't Pokemon. You're not getting a Vaporeon.
I'll explain like what I saw at the beginning, like a dying forest. I'll say in my own words.
That's what muscle on.
No clouds, a really
Oh.
bright moon.
No clouds. No, that doesn't sound like.
Was there no clouds? Yeah.
No, there's loads of clouds in
Okay.
muscle on.
I'm
Oh,
on about like
sorry.
Just both of us answering the opposite.
and then I flew past trees, like dying trees all around me, and then I went to a green, swampy, disgusting lake, and a night of like nature popped out. Came out.
I don't know. So swamp thing.
Something like that.
You could call it a green knight.
Yes.
Oh.
You could call it that, Peter.
Yes.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
He had a vision.
What
He's
kind
that
of what kind of chapel is this? I haven't seen these images before.
One of the lady of the lake.
Ah, is this what they worship in Bretonia?
Mostly.
The nobles do. The peasants normally do Sigma,
Normally.
but others get killed. Okay, wait,
Okay,
wait,
well,
wait,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your praying.
it's okay.
It's
Anyone's
okay,
welcome in here.
We're pretty much done here anyway.
Yes.
Did you see anything else, Philippe?
The knight was ready in their soul for a fight with me, most probably. Oh no, that's where this is going. Never
To a
mind.
swamp, apparently.
No, I'm on about like how to roleplay. I think I'm gonna have to fight the Green Knight.
No.
Alright. Well, the whole point, the only thing I was told was to follow you, so and follow your vision. So I guess I have to go find this green swamp thing as well.
Yeah, with dying forests around it.
Heard of anything like that in your travels, Peter? As I start walking towards the door.
Yes.
That could be a lot of places, my lord.
Anywhere with a dying forest?
There are many
A
dark
green lake.
and corrupted forests within and outside of the Empire.
Hmm.
The place that I hail from, Sylvania, is pretty dark and unkept, but there are other forests within the Empire that could fit the description. I'm not too
Does it
sure.
have any clouds?
Clouds?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
In my vision, that they had no clouds and it was just the moon.
Well, it depends on if the
Time of day.
if the it depends on if the Karsteins are marching their army.
Wait, what?
I've heard
The
the Karsteins.
Karsteins
Wait, hang
control-
on. The Karsteins, I've heard that name.
Yes, they
Has
are.
something to do with-
They
has
are
something
the
to do with
ruling
ring.
family of Sylvania. They took over of the last Elector Count.
They control the clouds?
I was told that I might be able to find more information about this ring that I received from the lady if I find the Karstein ring.
Oh. There's many nasty rumors surrounding the ring. It is an artifact of ancient power. People tell ghost tales about it to their children in Sylvania.
I'ma steal it.
It is rumored that the one who wears the ring can come back
Rule them all.
from
Rule
can rule them all. Can come back from the most grievous wounds, even death,
I'ma steal it.
if it is even real.
Oh, I'ma steal it.
But
Most rumors are
the,
real nowadays.
the clouds, when the Karsteins gather their armies, they have these huts scattered across the forests that pump out dark soot into the air to cloud up the sky.
Hang on a second. This sounds awfully familiar.
Yes, this is what Griffith was doing.
I'm pretty sure I met a fellow that did that.
Yes,
Interesting.
the band of the Bats was also setting up something like that within Bretonia. I'm not sure why they do it, my lord.
Wait, hang on. I've just been this entire time assuming Peter knows about vampires. Okay, dramatic reveal. Okay, oh, probably for the vampires, Peter.
Vampires.
Wait, you didn't know you were working for vampires?
Well, they seemed more than human, but vampires, my lord.
Yeah, absolutely. We confirmed it. They were being led by Griffith, a pretty well-known vampire.
Many rumors and tales in Sylvania about vampires, but they're more like ghost tales to tell the children, to keep them afraid from the Lord.
I
You have
hate
your
Peter.
occasional undead wandering the land.
I eat
That's not
Peter.
normal.
You eat
I
Peter.
forget.
Ah! Vampires don't exist. Ah!
Can we not do that in the temple?
That's
It
a
transforms into a slime.
joke.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Was
dear.
Griffith the one pretending to be Alucard, or is there still someone we don't know about who was pretending to be Alucard?
There's still someone we don't know that was pretending to be me,
Right.
Yeah,
but that died years ago, apparently.
that was
But that was-
supposedly a member of the Band of the Bat,
Yeah,
and also a Knight of Bretonia.
yeah.
Not
to-
Petronia.
was
I need to
totally
protect
not
him.
spawned from Gris accidentally saying the wrong name.
Yeah, well, you know,
is a fun
it
thing.
spiraled into something, so I rolled with
Oh.
it.
So yeah, we still haven't discovered that, but I don't expect to discover everything at once.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know he's working for vampires. I highly doubt he knows about Alec Harpreeve, my guy that died years ago.
So
But
you're
yes,
saying
You absolutely were.
the Karsteins and Griffith, they were vampires, my lord?
Well, I've never confirmed the Karsteins thing, but a knowledgeable man that I was speaking to said that possible they are.
That means that my family is in graver danger than I thought.
Not all vampires are bloodthirsty, but most of them are assholes.
Well, if the stories that we tell in our parts of the world are to be believed, they are horrendous monsters that have no empathy for anything.
They do have empathy.
Can I just play the
Yep.
Naruto sad theme there? I can't play it because you're recording. So da-da-da, da-da-da.
But yeah,
Is this where you're going to show yourself, or?
Oh god.
in the
Oh,
Oh, you've
chapel,
already told him.
in the chapel.
Okay.
Oh dear. No, I'm not gonna reveal myself. Just gonna be like, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a vampire hunter. Yeah, you should like take my word for this. They do exist. Whether or not the Karsteins are vampires, I can't say for sure. Like I said, just a knowledgeable man told me they were. Worth investigating, and if they are, I will remedy the situation.
You are a vampire hunter?
I've made it my lifetime work.
Quite a
If
good
you-
one as well.
If my land
Thank
is
you.
truly being ruled by those you call vampires, could you
Mhm.
teach me how to hunt them so I could try to liberate my lands from within?
You trying to get me to do the thing where I train the man that's going to try to kill me later?
Haven't
well,
thought of that, but now it's in my notes.
well, the best way is to just kill them like anyone else. Get through their defenses, go for the heart, chop off their head, whatever works, and then burn the body. But in the case of these car Starks,
Car Starks.
fucking every time with Game of Thrones, car Starks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna have to get this ring first, by the sounds of it, if it's even remotely close to the power you're telling me about.
Mm. Yes, the ring. Also known
The
as
ring.
the as the curse of Karstein.
So we think my vision was in Savonian.
I have no idea.
Not a clue.
Just a forest and a swampy lake could honestly be anywhere. Yes, there are places like that in Sylvania, but that is really vague.
Okay.
This is totally not gonna work. Oh, messenger lady, you there?
Start of like a nearby cup.
Yeah, exactly.
I am gonna have to go now, though.
All
Sorry.
right, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Before you leave, is there anything you still want to do in town?
Other than, well, just meet up with the guys back at the
Yeah.
tavern in whatever. No, there's nothing specific I'd want to do.
It's nothing you want to get, no like shopping or anything like that. Maybe grabbing some
nothing.
like rations or whatever.
Well, let me. Oh, okay, I'll check my rations.
It would be nice if someone bought something for me once. Give me a
I've
You
still
get
got,
a holy
like-
village.
Just making sure, because like next
taking
time
me off.
probably if everybody can play, like if Conna's here and stuff like that, we'll probably be embarking on the journey towards Sylvania.
Yeah.
You said earlier you were thinking of like grabbing a ship. Are you gonna take boat or go by land with the cart and horses?
Well, I know you can't take the ship all the way there, so
But we'll get us a certain amount of the way.
yeah, I'm just wondering, would it be quicker in any way?
Probably. I mean, as I think I told you guys this in the past. Like my character told you this, that the Empire has a lot of good waterways that are good for getting around
Yeah, if we got
rivers
a
and
river
whatnot.
one, like a river barge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
Ship
what
will
we can find.
definitely be faster. They're like the highways in the Empire.
We will take a ship and then we'll go on the cart the rest of the direction. Duration.
Well,
Okay. Perfect. So then I don't need to plan like a million like roadside events.
Yeah.
It'll be a million
Yeah.
riverside events.
Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya, man.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask if he needed any experience or anything.
So
Sorry.
he gets no.
Oh, he's still here.
He's
gone.
Oh,
How embarrassing.
Oh. Just a little sorry.
oh.
Felt so
Sad
sincere.
for him.
Okay. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. You can all have just 50 XP for roleplay. You didn't really do like an adventure or anything today. We're just kind of like rounding off. And I'll give it to Zolnat.
How much?
50?
50?
But
So, if I
if you
vote-
guys wanna like continue in the town and like do some other stuff, it is completely up to you. But there is nothing planned. I pretty much just wanted to figure out where you wanted to go and when you wanted to go there.
I don't know.
Okay.
No. I put sealed instead of fucking delete that. XP. I need to put my XP in. XP. Wait, it ain't staying. What? Huh?
What are you doing?
Trying to save my XP.
Your total is empty now.
Yeah, I know. It should be 5170.
5-1.
I keep on putting it in and it's just going away.
7-0. Roleplay.
Save?
There we go.
Okay.
You need don't forget like a little box pops up that asks you why did you get the XP.
I clicked confirm. Do I need to put something in there?
Is
I
it
normally
working-
don't put something.
Did it work for you, Alucard?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Maybe it was just being weird. I don't know, but it
Yeah,
seems
probably.
good now.
Because I tried copying it off my calculator and then popped up game, no sealed in the thing. I'm like, I have to delete that because I'm not having a sealed as my XP.
But yeah, so we're gonna like come back to this where all of you are in the tavern, discussing what to do next.
I guess we just talked on the way there, on the way back to the tavern.
I rolled, you find yourself in a tavern. What happened next? And it's a woman bursts into the tap room, shrieking that one of the horses has gotten loose. I'm like, oh no, not another horse.
No, not again. It's always horses events that we do.
So yeah, we'll start it out next time with like, what happens when you're in the tavern? Leave it up to fate.
We talk.
We'll let fate say.
We have some embrace of
Is there something you guys still want to do? Is there something you want to do with your character that you're like, yeah, I need to like finish that off before we move on? Anything like that?
Visit those Templars sort of people. Pick up my shield. Maybe say goodbye to the wizard dude.
Okay.
I'll send his little bird to say with a little message saying I'm leaving Uber Strike, but if I come back, I'll be sure to like visit him. That sort of thing.
Okay, cool.
I like to actually like treat the NPCs like they're actual people if I can.
Yeah.
Before I kill them.
So in the thing, we're going to the tavern and I'm leaving tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
I have to stay here at least till morning.
Alucard has a shield that's being worked on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only thing that I'd want to do is like tomorrow morning, visit the temple again, like pray, and then leave, and like think to myself what the vision means.
Okay.
So
Uh,
I did it, Chris. Despite all my better instincts, I watched the What If with Black Panther, and I fucking hated it.
The one with Black Panther. Oh, where he's Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just so good. And
He's
perfect.
the perfect Star-Lord.
He's just so great in the conversation. Oh, for some reason,
He's
even though
whatever
Drax
the male version of Mary Sue is.
even though Drax is a warrior on a planet, somehow now because he saved his thing, he's a bartender. It's like, oh, you saved my daughter, yay! I left my daughter to be a bartender.
Yeah.
What? There's so much stupid shit, and it really piled onto me. I still love the Doctor Strange one, but fuck, I really don't like those first
The
two
only thing
episodes.
that I really liked about the Black Panther one was the end message. That was really nice, of like in memory of the actor that plays like Black Panther.
Yeah.
But the
I
episode itself,
guess that's why he's like, he's the best at everything.
yeah.
Because they're trying to honor him, but it doesn't.
The episode itself, I didn't care too much about either, because I like Peter Quill as Star-Lord. I like Star-Lord as being this guy that's like, he's bad at stuff, he's bumbling, but he still gets like stuff done. He's still a hero, regardless of like how bad he is. And when he's just like too good at stuff, it takes away from that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh god, and the Ronin guy fanboying over him. It's like, okay. I get that Thanos doesn't exist, but fuck it. Like, we're gonna give him the exact opposite reaction he had in the thing. That'll be funny. I get it.
But yeah, that's it for the roleplay for today.
You're still recording?
Yes, it was still
You
going. Just a little side tangent about Black Panther there.
Subscribe to Mckadow Plays.
And if you haven't seen it yet, well, too bad, I guess.
Screw you guys. Here's what happens in the next one.